Hello! Welcome everyone to Games Edition Space Up.
What's
Space.
up, Misa? Do you remember the
Mind blank.
Yeah. Do you remember the PewDiePie gamer chair? Can your chair do this?
Can you do this?
Hey, don't do that. And then after that, your back break.
I believe he did that a lot of times. Then there was one time he actually fall off the chair. Right?
Really? I never.
I believe he has once actually he fall off the chair.
I think there is one that he fell off the chair.
Ooh.
There was a clip or something. Wait, was it him or was it the XQC?
I think SQC has a lot of clip.
I think the SQC has a lot of falling chair falling clip.
Yeah.
No, I know there's one that where they flex that the chair can lean all the way back. Oh, but
that sounds like more like PewDiePie.
I have
Is
no
it?
idea. I know it's PewDiePie start the chair, but that was like 3 or 4 years ago meme. I don't know whether it's relatable right now. Actually.
Oh, he falls a lot of time from his chair. Okay.
oh yeah, the guy's toast actually did it before, but he has a bed behind him, so it's like he fell off and he doesn't want to get off his chair, so he's like just dangling with his head balancing on the chair, and then it's like he started screaming like,
I need
Help.
help.
I need help.
Help! Bring me up!
Then Skara walked in. Instead of helping him, we took a photo and then he left the room.
I mean, let's be honest. If let's say if we're all under one house, right? Any of us that did have that happening, we're like, bruh, you sus, man. Okay.
Yeah, you're on your
Instagram
own.
Insta story for the day. Okay, goodbye. Boom.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
True. I mean, I guess that's why they are content in a sense.
Mm-hmm. It's just those random moments that you will never get back.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's a very fair point.
Hmm. Okay, so
Yeah.
how is like this week? I know we actually took a very, very long break. We just came back like this last month.
Mhm.
Wait,
Yes.
last month.
Last month,
Yeah,
aka 3 months
so
ago.
how does it feel? How does it feel now? Like we haven't been streaming Games Expedition for so long.
Not used to it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it used to be when during the 3 months, or is it 3 or 2 months, right? It feels like, oh, so weekends is free.
Asians.
So it's like
Mm.
definitely
Saw each other
nice.
yesterday? No.
Yeah.
No. We didn't see each other yesterday. No, where
No.
got? Huh?
Huh? I think that
Where?
is
Where?
Musi 0.5
Why? You went backwards.
No.
What the shit?
That wasn't Mozi desk. It was Mozi chair.
Musi chair.
Oh. What the shit? Can you try to do this?
Can you do this?
Can you do this?
This 549. I remember he did it because of his promotion for the chair as well.
The 399.
Yeah, 399. It's a good promotion
God.
actually.
Imagine getting chair sponsored. Try.
Hello, Secret Lab. Can you sponsor chair, please? Thank you. No, just kidding.
No need Secret Lab lah. Royal also can.
Oh, Royal also can. Royal, can you sponsor,
yeah.
please? Or Agrotune also can. Agrotune sponsor, please.
Osim.
Oh, see, it's the
That one
best.
too expensive already. That one need to plug run, right? I remember.
Really?
Yes.
The gaming massage chair need to plug one, no? That don't have so
But-
much PowerPoint, yeah.
But imagine streaming without this chair, but on a massage chair.
Oh, imagine
I'll
like,
be like I will constantly need to set up a button on my stream there like, okay guys, I think I'm falling asleep from the massage. I'm just gonna set as I'm just sleeping.
Yeah, but the camera is like, you lean back and then your camera is like that.
Yeah, then you
oh.
change the camera view, then you top down view, then you can see you sleep.
So basically it's gonna be something like this. So like when you're
the shit?
streaming, it's like,
You know,
God,
this is how streaming. No, this is a new way to stream. Your camera isn't pointing back; it's pointing down. So the next thing you need to decorate, right? It's not your background; it's actually the floor.
No, I honestly fair enough. Oh, you know what's the better part? You just switch to if you have a VTuber avatar, right? Just switch your avatar. Then your avatar don't need to move on. Just close the eyes can already.
I think
You might as well just copy paste a PNG over there.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it works as well. If it's not, then can hear your, then you light up.
True.
But for you guys to go in there, right, I was thinking maybe we have like a stream redemption, and then it's like as you like do it, right, you slowly go into behind the chair, 3 camera angles, over right, over left, over top.
Oh my god.
Just have a stream
Sponsor
redemption of
cameras
sponsor.
for my 3 angles, please.
Just to
I'll
plug
need
in
a
our
very-
teams. That is creativity.
Nice lah.
I remember.
I need.
yeah.
I need a lot of money for that setup.
Which is why we all are walking, right? Soon.
Yeah,
Fair.
sponsoring your own stream, you know. We all sponsor
Fair.
our own stream.
Fair.
So
That's
why
a
the hell is
point.
Is it okay?
Why are you looking at?
Sorry, the wind.
Yeah,
My pen too strong. My pen too strong. Sorry.
Yeah.
I turn it to 5. 5 is max, yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
people usually have 1, 2,
It's so
3. I have
bad.
5.
Let me
Ah.
slowly help you out there.
And no, it's fine because this is how look. This is how you know you have your biggest fan.
Oh no.
God damn it. I knew
That's
this
how you
joke was
stay-
coming somehow.
That's how you stay motivated.
God damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
What?
Nothing.
Or does anyone else want to take the place of my ceiling?
Ceiling, oh my god.
Because it's my ceiling fan.
I'm out. Goodbye.
No, I don't
Thank you for
know
watching.
that. I was just imagine someone at the body just staring at you at the top. Imagine like Spider-Man just sitting right there looking at you. It's a bit like,
Yeah, like Spider-Man on your ceiling. and
Feeling
then
like this
just
is Spider-Man. Right?
Feeling,
What's up?
What's up? No, and then you sleep, right? You wake up, you see what eyes looking at you, right? So,
And then after that, he's like, Doctor Strange, water please. Then you're like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. That's just disturbing, man. Okay. So, you know what? Let's get on with the show. Actually, we should just we freaking spent a whole 5 minutes talking about this.
yeah, I mean,
Can you do this?
Don't fall, later your chair break.
It's okay. I chair break, then I really need a sponsor. Someone sponsor my chair, please.
Wow, this guy.
Um,
Alright.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so we actually have a few questions planned out for this show today. So let's just get on with that. So okay, this is actually a very, very weird question.
Okay.
Mozi, you wanna talk about it?
Which one though? There's
Every question is weird.
Yeah.
Which one is the weird question?
Okay. This one is Lord Gaben personally delivers Stream Deck in theater.
Oh, you're going that territory now?
Oh,
Okay,
you're going
okay.
there now? Okay.
Hey, you guys are the one who listed it as the first question, man. What do you
know,
mean?
I didn't do nothing,
Okay,
man.
here's the thing. I didn't know which order you wanted to go, so I wanted the cue from you.
Oh, can you
Yeah,
imagine, right? You open the door, and like, ching! Then the guy wearing a crown, and like, here's your Steam Deck. And like, here's my
no,
money. Thank you.
it should look-
Thank you.
it should look something like this. Okay,
Wait, what?
give me a wallet.
Give me your wallet. Are you doing the meme with the Gaben with the discount?
Yeah, right.
Discount?
I must be the meme over there. And like, ding! Here's your Steam Deck. Please hand over your wallet. Oh, wait, I already have your wallet. Never mind. You can have your Steam Deck. Steam Deck, sorry.
Alright.
Take it.
Alright.
Take my wallet.
Take my wallet. No, not take.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, let
Yeah,
me
this is why Elden Ring.
find the ring. Oh no.
You already paid for Elden Ring. How about the
Actually,
other
no.
games they haven't buy on Steam?
Oh no.
God, tickets.
But it's okay, I'll throw you discounts. Pa!
You need to sacrifice more wallets for all the newer release games. Especially now, you know, the thing that I've been so hyped about for the last 1-2 days. Dying Light fixing their game, so now it's actually really good.
Oh.
Did it
Yeah,
just came
okay.
out or
It came out for was it a month
The game
already?
itself or the patch?
patch?
The
Sorry.
game, the patch, it was released 2 days ago.
Ooh.
2 days ago.
11th
Okay,
March.
go
Yeah.
run, Dying Light
Mm,
now. Go buy.
Okay.
time
Alright.
time to
Thank you,
buy it.
stream.
Okay, let me explain what is the topic about since I proposed it. There was a video from Valve that showing that there was a whole video documenting that Lord Gaben himself delivers Steam Decks in their neighborhood. They will like personally email all those people, customers, and like said, hey, you are selected to be the earlier recipients. So, and then
Oh.
Lord Gaben was a surprise. The video, there is some people who recognize, some people like don't know. I'm not sure whether they recognize, but they're like somehow familiar. And there is like a wife like, oh, thank you, and think he is a normal delivery man. So yeah.
No.
Why is there a hunky man in my at my doorstep handing me my Steam Deck? Sorry. And what? Who is this guy?
Yeah.
I'm still a little disappointed that
Really?
he didn't go in the priest gown and the crown.
What?
He did not cosplay as the Lord himself. All praise his name. Wait, what?
Oh god damn it!
Yes, it has to be a thing.
Yeah.
When you speak of the name Gaben, you have to praise his name. You know, you see.
But he is really a humble man though. Looks from his like outlook and everything. He has like a long beard now. So it reminds me of Gandalf for some reason. Gandalf or
Gandalf is an
Dumbledore.
Alright, that's why people couldn't recognize him, right? That's also partially
Yeah,
why.
yeah. On his video, he was
Yeah.
actually sprouting a like long beard. So it's like it's not like
Oh my god.
it's not like he's 40 years old man with the shaven beard or like some kind of like my beard right now. So I think
I-
it's a little bit too hard to disguise because we don't see Gaben every single day.
I think he could cosplay as a perfect Santa Claus right now.
I
Oh.
thought he was a Santa Claus. I mean, imagine he wears red and send you that Steam Deck, yo. You're like, whoa, Santa! I mean, Christmas came early. Wait, what?
So
Wait, he's playing FF14.
yeah, there is also cases where he say play FF14, but apparently I heard there's a news that you can't play FF14 on the stream deck anymore. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I think something went wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, so what we're talking right now is this, like given himself.
interesting.
Yeah, look at him. He can be disguised as a
Delivery man.
Santa Claus. He literally signs
All those that he sent to, right?
yeah, and
Yeah,
he
he signed the box.
yeah, he asked for permission like you think it's actually quite what is something like arrogant to put signature that on the case itself, because it's like given and stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would love to have a Gaben autograph, man.
True. I mean, it depends though. He's very hidden.
Mm-hmm.
I think the meme's been around for very long, but nowadays, like our age, around 20 plus, would know him. But like they say, like those people who are like 15 or 16 or 17, right? I don't think they grew up with this kind of situation, like meme culture. So it's a bit hard to tell, right?
The meme culture has kind of changed, I guess.
Yeah. Now it's more
Back
to
then,
TikTok.
any small stupid things can be was actually a meme. And
Anything
you
that
don't
can
really-
go viral is a meme. Anything that
Yeah.
can meme, it can go viral. Haha.
Mm. Like the
Hey, it's
simplest.
Moose.
What you
Oh my-
mean?
Wait,
Look,
what?
Almost same. Almost same hairstyle, same
Oh,
body
come
shape.
on, man.
Close enough. Close enough.
Close
Close enough.
Talking about hairstyle, I need to go cut it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I realized some of my
definitely need
hair
to
is
cut.
puffy, right? So like,
I want to cut, but it's like reservist is coming soon. Yeah, I will just cut later on.
okay, fair. I mean, both of you are going reservist soon, right?
Wait, when Skylar's going for reservice?
April 20th.
Oh, after me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be seeing you twice, I think.
I think so. Yeah,
Wow.
Probably.
probably.
Mm.
By the way, I
What?
just realized something. Like, why are they wearing that shirt
Costume?
and shirt and cap now? Like the logo. It's not a Steam logo, right? Or is it a Steam Deck
I don't
logo?
think so. I don't think
Steam
so.
Deck. I mean, it looks like there's a D, but Steam Deck.
So it's
Nah.
like blue color for Steam, and then the C actually is a D for deck. I'm just
Hi
reaching out there.
Devil.
I never.
Mm. And yes, that the yeah, but wait, is it Steam Deck logo? Hang on, let me check.
Yeah, now it's like curious, right? Whether it's Steam Deck logo.
Steam Deck logo.
Not gonna lie, right? After watching this video, right?
Oh, it is. It is Steam Deck logo. What the heck?
I was right, man. Okay.
You know what? Yeah, that's one way to do publicity, man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How to introduce a new logo.
I just want to get a Steam Deck after watching this actually. It's like on the fly, you just can like play, but sadly it needs internet.
It's
Mm,
like a Switch, you know?
But you have to
But the-
use what?
the control placement though. Does it feel a bit crammed together?
I mean, it is like a Switch, and there's a touchpad.
You know what you can do? Buy a Steam controller.
You can't even get Steam controller nowadays. You can't even
Oh, that's
get-
true.
Wait,
I don't know whether you can. I know you cannot get it in Singapore. I'm not sure if like other countries you can
you
still get it or
cannot
not.
get in Singapore. Then what is this?
Anymore.
Anymore? Okay, fair.
Anymore.
Keyword anymore.
Anymore.
Okay, fair.
Oh my god. But what do you guys know about the Steam Deck actually?
You can run OBS on it.
Really?
What?
I'm not gonna lie, you can run OBS on the Steam Deck.
Okay, to be fair, I think it's a different OS. Sorry, let me fix my green screen just like FE.
For a moment I thought you're fixing your chair.
No, the green screen is stuck under the chair.
Oh no,
Problem
rip.
with the green screen with fan, right? My biggest fan is
Yeah.
ruin things again.
God damn it.
Mm,
Yeah.
oh my god. Yeah. You know, I actually had to clip the bottom. With,
Really?
giant cloth bag. Yeah, I had to.
I kind of
It
don't
actually came with
want to.
packs.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I
You
kind of
don't
don't
wanna
want to clip it because I might want to like lift it up to go somewhere else.
Oh,
Yes.
I will clip at least one side. Like usually that side, but it isn't clipped right now.
Okay, makes sense.
So that's why the wind is blowing it. Yeah.
Fair
Ah.
enough.
Okay.
But what are the chances of you buying a Steam Deck? Honestly speaking, I don't think there is that many controller support game that is really, I don't know, on Steam. On Steam, like those that is really good.
I'm
Personally,
yeah.
for me I feel is something like that.
I
What about
think-
you guys?
To be honest, it's a bit difficult to say a lot more because there's trackpad, remember? So there's a mouse, right? Instead of using the joystick, right, you can use the bottom. There's a square button where you put your thumb to control. I actually had a feeling using this, right? It feels a little bit weird. Like, you see this, it's not a D-pad. You can press it and everything. Sorry, it's dusty, but still, you can put your thumb and then they will track the movement. So if I ever want to control the mouse, right, I just use my thumb and just hover at one spot and they will keep going to the direction where it's going
So
to go.
it's like a miniaturized PC, right?
Yeah.
But using a mouse like that, right? You know what does it remind me of?
Oh, really?
You remember the old school giant ball mouse?
Oh my god, yeah.
That brings me back.
Oh,
People
the
really
ball.
hate that, man. People really hates that.
Yeah, and welcome to the podcast, Nas and Black Bees.
I'll personally go to Gabe's house to take instead. No, I'm pretty sure anyone would do that and get them to sign probably their shirt or something.
Wait, I got a question. So you cannot use Steam. Can you play Steam games, install Steam games offline?
What?
Can you actually play the Steam games installed in the Steam Deck offline?
I'm not sure,
Like-
but that you have to do a cloud computing. So basically everything is cloud based. It's
Yeah, I mean,
like-
if your save file is on cloud, I understand. But can you actually play games offline? Because if you can play games offline, right, then that'll be quite game changing because it's literally a portable PC.
that one I'm not very sure though.
I am pretty sure the concept is that they make use of the processing power from your computer and then they stream it on the Stream Deck for you to play so that it does not stress so much on your handheld console itself. Because for what we know, right, a lot of AAA, like let's say AAA titles, right, there's no way your handheld console will be able to handle that kind of processing.
Yeah.
So you will need something else to process it as well.
Yeah.
Of course, I think, of course, it will be nice, right, if they allow some local storage as well, so you can actually play those lower specs game on your handheld consoles. We just talk about some of the more small and optimized games like Terraria, your Don't Starve Together. This kind of thing is actually possible to play on a smaller device. But imagine you're trying to play like Battlefield.
Oh, that one hard.
You
Yeah.
can't play Battlefield on a device of that size. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, definitely.
True. 512 GB is actually quite a lot though. Not gonna lie.
512.
Hmm.
Then
Yeah,
on the
512 you can,
portable.
512 you can store quite a few games. Even Apex Legend you could probably store it. But the problem is, are you able to run it on the
Wait,
the
why would
device?
you want to install Apex on the Steam Deck when you
that-
can play Apex Mobile?
But there's Apex Switch, by the way.
Yeah, Apex Mobile, right? Am I wrong? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that is
but
on the Switch as well. Yeah, correct.
Apex Switch is I'm pretty sure it's not just a port over. Wait, it is probably a
What
port
do you
over.
mean power?
But yeah, I mean, like you bring it over the Switch, but you still have to do something like lowering the graphics and stuff,
yeah,
re-optimizing the whole thing for the device.
that's true.
I mean, let you're pretty much saying that you should put Apex Mobile into the Steam Deck.
No. You would just use it on the phone. Oh my god. What?
Speaking of which, did
No.
you try Apex Mobile Legend?
No,
Apex Legend
no.
Mobile.
I
No.
refuse.
You
I
refuse.
I refuse to play games as on okay, look, it's very different. You know, like when Call of Duty they say, "Hey, we have a mobile game." Then I played the mobile. I'm like, this is disappointing. It looks nothing like the actual game. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, it's a bit scuffed, but also because of it's mobile, right? There's actually a lot of lag compensation inside. So chances are when you're playing in a way that you think would actually work on a PC, right? It just feels very, very different in mobile. You probably still die anyway because of the lag compensation and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. For one, your mobile data may not be as accurate as your PC, and also the rendering after the connection. Like after data sends over to your device and then the processing, it may not be that accurate as well. Chances are you are probably behind the wall, but on the opponent screen, because maybe their connection is not that good, they probably kill you and you just die behind a wall or something.
Yeah.
That's what happened a lot when I tried COD Mobile with my brother back then. Yeah,
That's
so I feel there are some limitation to like this kind of game that require a bit more of a timing and precision to be on your mobile phone. So it's not saying that it's not good or not playable on your mobile phone. Of course, if you want to play it, go ahead. It's just that the experience will totally be different from compared to when you're playing on PC.
Okay, sorry. I think I give a bit of misinformation. Sorry, it's not Cloud because I can confuse it with Nivea now, which is also what Cloud Gaming. So
Mm.
I'm pretty sure Steam Deck is a Switch for PC. Yeah. And like if you want to compare like competitors, I think Nvidia now or is it PS now? There's cloud-based games where you let me explain the concept of Nvidia, whoever the graphic card.
Nvidia.
Yeah, Nvidia. I'm just gonna stop using that word because I'm stuck at it. Okay, so it's cloud games. They rented. Let's say they rented rented a computer of your server, and then they just like stream it to your PC or stream it to your phone where you can play it there. So it's like a new technology that is like been around for like maybe a year ish, but I don't think there's so much news on it.
Yeah, there are limited support to what game that you can install on these servers. It's like you have to go in to the server, you have to pick the game, and then you install it into the server, which then it will be streamed over to your device, your which is like probably your laptop, your tablets, your phone, and then you can just play on your own device. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called
Interesting.
GeForce now.
GeForce?
GeForce.
GeForce?
Right.
GeForce has a lot of things. Yeah, GeForce Now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not very sure about the name. I didn't really follow that much but like I've heard of the concept quite long already actually.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Steam actually
StarHub.
want to do something similar.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard they start. Oh, it's powered by StarHub for our local network.
No. No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I also read out that you can actually install certain, like you cannot install you cannot play every single game on the Steam Deck, but if you those that like you do separate like supported games and not supported games, so supported games will fit nicely into the deck,
Yeah.
like you perform perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's actually over glorified
Mobile portable.
tablet.
Okay,
Just a Steam version of Switch.
Yeah, it's just over glorified, but yeah. I wonder how
Okay,
much
but-
is it cost though, actually, now I think about it.
Expensive.
GeForce Now.
No, Steam Deck.
Steam Deck Singapore. Let me see.
Oh, it's
But of course, cloud-based gaming, right?
Not announced yet. Wait, what?
I think there are still some downsides like because technically it's streaming to your device, so there is bound to be delay. So certain games might not be
yeah.
the experience may
Latency.
not be as good
Latency.
Wow.
I rage like I think River City girls, right, I played with Nudora. Using the remote play, she was the host. I am the how is it? She is the host. I am the one leeching. So what is it called?
Leeching.
Sharing again.
It's the whole-
I suffered like half a second delay to like button presses and everything. It pisses me off because it's like platforming, and like platforming needs to be precise. Right. Imagine like you're off by a bit, but the lag is half a second, so you overshot. Then you just
Yeah.
and repeating it for like 10 minutes straight. Then I just rage quit, just like in time.
Pamus, don't you hate platform games?
I depends. Depends.
But yeah, then things that require even more like precision, probably fighting games.
Oh, yeah.
I actually watched someone play Taken on remote play. It's horrible.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Okay, look.
Why?
So there was one point of time, right? Zeno asked me to play King of Fighters 13 via remote play. I kid you not, my keys are so delayed, right? That he beat me before I can even make my moves. I'm like, that's so unfair, but okay.
Well, technically, right, if you want to play fair game, right, you ask someone,
Yeah.
the person will be hosting, but both of the players will be the one sharing the control. So you assign controller 1, controller 2,
I don't know.
and the host will let them chill and watch the
Ju-
clown fest live.
Yes.
Just play the fighting games exactly how they are supposed to play. At the same place.
Couch co-op, boys. All right. And talking about couch co-op.
Hmm.
Mm.
You want to talk about
Mm.
Couch Co-op now?
Do you want to talk about couch co-op?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
We can go there. We can go there.
That thing.
That thing? What thing?
The thing.
That thing. That
The
The
thing.
thing.
That thing.
That thing? What that thing? I don't understand.
What thing?
We trying to sync them, but we don't know what.
I think so.
All right. No, it's just recently we went for the visit and do some couch co-op, right?
All right.
All right.
I want to showcase that, but the audio sucked.
We had so much fun there. Oh my god.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun. I think co-op, couch co-op was the. I think how games were last time used to be was couch co-op. They're like, okay, you know what? We don't need you to be physically there, so we can do online co-op. But I think couch co-op is still the best.
Yeah. I think
There are
Yeah.
certain games I feel you really have to play on couch co-op.
true.
It just feels like I know online. Okay, couch co-op has kind of faded from the gaming world nowadays.
It's because of COVID.
I'm not sure if you
as well.
guys feel about it. Yeah, no, it's not really just about COVID. It's like with the availability of online gaming, online co-op, right? It does feel like couch co-op has been slowly dying off.
Mhm.
And honestly speaking, that day actually it does feel a bit nostalgic. Like back, it does feel like going back to those days where you just gather your friends, right? All sit together in front of one screen and just play together. Oh my god,
Oh yeah.
I really miss those time, man.
I want to share a
Pinch.
story though. Oh,
Hmm?
okay. So I have a friend who has like two other brothers, older brothers. Each of them have their own PC, and they had a mini LAN party, and that was around 2000. So I was pretty young. They play a game. I think it was Ghost Recon or Rainbow Six, those earliest kind. So it's like pretty much shooting, and they were like fighting each other. So they had 3 PC and they're sharing the same room, right? They actually literally cover themselves with blankets to prevent being
The screen cheat, you need to cut the screen.
Yeah.
Cut the screen nicely.
Yeah.
You don't cheat, don't cheat.
Yeah,
Don't look down, don't look up.
They cover themselves with blanket and then just to try to find each other to fight. Like I think I'm pretty sure it was Tom Clancy Ghost Recon, and they had to like kill off each other. So that was actually quite
Oh.
funny and like hilarious to watch it. Because I was visiting during Hari Raya festival, so like just watching them just play, like very enjoyable from the that vibe.
For me, I remember Metal Slug.
Metal
I was playing Metal
Oh, I think Battles is all of those games. Like, okay, it's okay for you to just play online, but it'll be much more fun if you play together. Wait, why you steal my
Yeah.
bagger? Huh? Take my gun, take my laser gun, alamak, take my shotgun, yeah. Take my tank, take my metal slug, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. Or if you're playing with a sibling, then end up become a mini brawl.
I'm the bigger brother, so I must take the metal slug. Wait. What? What am I gonna do?
I cannot relate
Oh, blah.
on that. I don't play on arcade games sadly, because I have
Yeah,
two
yeah.
older
Oh.
sisters.
Aw.
Yeah, but yeah, usually I will rely on my like friends, like very old friends to play on, but and cousins actually. Which actually your brother, right? I think Halo. I think Nas also said about Halo. Halo is also a thing. There's actually I think we got sidetracked, right?
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine. Yeah.
We're just talking about games. And yes, Marvel vs. Capcom, I actually has it on my PS4. I remember during my brother's birthday, I actually brought it out. No, I literally took the PS4 and my monitor, I brought it out to the living room, and I just not living room. Actually it's yeah, okay. I'll just call it a living room. So we just put it there, because I mean I can't use the TV. My parents and uncle want to use it, so I just plant it there, and we just played Marvel versus Capcom over there. We turn it into a mini tournament. So I have a lot of
Ooh.
relatives, like a lot of cousins. So we had like we have 8 people, and we just had a mini tournament there.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of Smash Bros as well. But even chaos,
Mm.
8 players. When was that
Mm.
though? Was it like recent this or like a long time ago?
Huh?
Mini tourney right now.
The one that I played was I think it was 1 or 2 years back. But
Oh.
it was really fun. And I tell you, the funniest thing about fighting games, right?
Mm-hmm.
The best player will never be the winner.
Why?
It's the guy who played it for the first time and is button mashing. That guy always wins. That guy.
Button
This is what
smashing.
fighting game is all. This is what fighting game is about. Mash that button. Yes. Oh, and by the way,
Jeez.
the one I bought is the one with the Infinity Stone. MV MV was it 3? Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, I forgot which number. I have not touched it for a very long time. So my brother actually found out the broken combo. All you need is 2 things. You get Gamora and you get a time stone. And you just spam light attack because the light attack is so fast, and with the time stone, it's an infinite combo of stagger. You don't even need to knock down anyone. You don't need a combo. You just keep pressing the same 2 button, press, and people die. They can't do anything. They can't even block because your attack speed is so fast.
Cheese. That is so
And
cheese.
boom, eventually you just kind of win.
Is that like
Oh,
counter
but
for that?
No.
it's really hard to combo once he touch you. Once he touch you, it's really hard to combo.
Oh no.
Like I literally. Because I did play a little bit before. Back then when I was working, I actually played Marvel vs. Capcom. Wait, yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The one I played was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I think. Was it Infinite?
Infinite?
Shit. Yeah, okay. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 I played Dante and Zero. And I
Dante
actually had
Zero.
experience with that two character because those are the 2 characters I love. And it's kind of like the choice pick for tournament. So I actually take some time to learn about that. I actually played that during my work time, my work break time. And then when I come back here, I tried the same thing. Usually it works. And then there's this guy.
Spamming.
I'm like, okay, screw this game. I'm uninstalling that shit.
You think this is bad? You should play games like what? Bleach. What's that other game? Was that hits for hit something? Right? I can't remember. Like
Bleach
particular type.
Hater 6.
Yeah, like Bleach. Right? What you do? You just Ichigo. You Bankai. You just Geshuka Tensho the whole entire game.
Oh my god, Bleach hit the
You,
soul.
you can't even do anything. You just get Tensho. Just spam that one key to clear the game, and it works. That's the most ridiculous gameplay ever, but yeah.
I think fighting games back then wasn't really too balanced, to be fair.
It was not even supposed to be like that.
Yeah, I know, but it's still. I think nowadays they had to put on a lot of thoughts of
Balancing.
balancing and thoughts with it really. I mean there is like Base Blue, the Vincent, I can't remember what's the Vincent one anymore. Skullgirls? Or is it?
All right, Skullgirls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very niche genre nowadays. Yeah, very niche. Sadly.
The energies.
I agree. I mean, where got be like you imagine like online our banter be like, hey, stop it, bro. You keep spamming the key, alamak. And then also need to attack one day, bro. I think in real life you're like, you spam again. I use controller back you spam again. I whack you. I spam back you with a controller. You know alamak. Different
And usually
energy,
it's like-
from different.
You're just like,
Okay. Alright. We like what Epi said, we went to a place for to play some couch gaming with 4 of us with Nap Zone as well. The how is it the place actually organized like stranger versus stranger. So 4 of us versus another 4, and the banter we actually shout. I'm more like me. I'm banter because there was a game. What was it? The game called? You know the two partner game.
Oh, the
Not
race, right?
remembering full. The something flingy, something one.
Yeah,
Is it a race?
Yeah,
Fling
it's
to
a
the
race.
finish.
Yeah, fling
Ah,
to the
yeah.
finish. Yeah, that game,
Yeah.
right? I was partnered with Nat. So when me and Scully and Effie was finished, I was like faster, faster. Was BMing with the banter.
Oh,
Yeah.
the most fun part, the first map, right? We thought we were all the way behind, you know, we were struggling, and suddenly like, faster, and then suddenly, we first place, Musi and Nep, in front, faster, overtake
Yeah,
them,
yeah, yeah.
first place.
Then I
Then
started,
right,
we're like, no, angry.
we were like last place for at least 1 or 2 minutes.
no, almost half the map were like we were last place. Then suddenly, oh, finally we caught up. Okay. Then suddenly, first place. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
we just somehow just zoom. We have a perfect run all the way to the end. There was a part where people were trying to balance out because like you and your partner were kind of linked together with a chain or something. And then we are like, nope, we are not gonna do that, and we just jumped on the middle pole. We just bounced all the way over. We totally broke the game, man. Oh.
Oh, there was like one straight pole one, right? I think.
Yeah.
The
Usually
people are supposed to
to
like you're supposed to like roll over like because there's a tether, you're supposed to like tether over. Then we just like
Yeah.
hop, and suddenly then they everyone realized, I think hopping faster.
So it's like
Which part
Muzi and
was
Nap
it?
is like left and right. Then there's one pole in the middle. You're left and right trying to balance yourself.
Then we just hop
And
over.
then and we're like boing.
Oh no, you can actually hold. We keep sliding it off. It's like a pole. So
Someone
yeah.
was our first try, doink, then they just hop over there. Wait, what? That was not how it was supposed to be done, but okay, we did it.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, that's
Fair,
true.
fair. Speed run. We broke the record, I
Yes.
think. All their races that we broke it, I
Every,
think.
yeah, we actually broke every single of their timing. Their top score. Freaking hilarious at that.
Oh, then there was the other game, right? I think it was, what was that game called? The one you just spam the attack and then push the opponent off the water one.
I kind
Oh my god, that was fun.
It's like
Shit. Something Island. I know it starts with an A, I think. Something Island
I can't remember.
tournament. Yeah. Shit, we need. I actually feel like playing that game again.
You know what's the most fun part? The most fun part, right, was initially we are the only one shouting, but because we are versusing the other team, right, and we are so loud, they started hyping up also. Then suddenly, when they kill us, they also shouted equally loud. Them like, oh, that was actually the most fun of it because like instead of just like one-sided having fun, then after that both sides are having fun as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we share that energy because we are all in the same room, and they're
Yeah.
like they're just opposite us. Like there's a very big TV like
Yeah.
here, so it's like one TV facing us, one TV facing them, and they're right at the opposite. And as we play and we cheer for our wins, they start doing the same thing, and suddenly everyone is just screaming.
Yes, it was chaos.
This is what couch co-op is. This is the kind of thing that you will never experience unless you're doing couch co-op.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If I'm
This
not
is-
yeah.
No, go ahead.
If I'm not wrong, COVID restriction is actually like easing right now. On 15th March. So maybe in the future we like perhaps we host more of these kind of events for ourselves as well. Like bring friends to play. We need to like have more couch gaming, provided there are games and how we say more stores to combat it or like very convenient.
Yeah. I like this kind of thing as long if we're able. I honestly speaking, I wouldn't mind if we have enough people who are actually interested in this type of things, and then we just go over there, we just have fun. I honestly I speaking it's actually a very, very nice experience for everyone to experience. Especially the younger generations right now. I don't think many of them actually experience true couch co-op.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
So
agree. I agree.
Imagine growing up like 18 years old, like or like legal to do stuff, and then COVID just strike. Now like, oh, but 2 years. Actually,
That's
that
oh,
just
Nep found a game. Eolis tournament.
you
oh,
list
Elite Stormont. Right. Okay, now I remember.
Hmm. I think, yeah, I think couch co-op kind of died off after the 90s. Was it?
No lah, when Steam all these came out, because ultimately when online play, you can play online. Then why would you want to meet IRL? It's like, okay, look, last time we want to go LAN shop play, like everyone had to gather to LAN shop. Everyone must take the transport to the LAN shop. Then after that, need to settle the food. Yeah, so mafan, so leceh, right? Same thing. Like you want to go to someone's house, also need to travel. Hey, wow, to the 80th week I go your house. That week we go his house. That kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, usually you guys go LAN shops after school, so like
Oh.
the state of convenience. No, I always go after school or like we go somewhere else.
When
Based
I
on
was in primary
convenience.
school, right, we went to LAN shop on a Saturday.
Okay.
I have very, very interesting story about LAN shop.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Okay, so I was having a CCA camp in school once, right?
Uh-huh.
So the rule is that we're not supposed to leave the school because I mean the teachers are responsible for your safety and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what happened? At night, right, the gate is locked.
Just
So
climb over.
a few bunch of us, we went to the fence. There's barbed wire on top. We threw a towel over. We climbed over. We went to a LAN shop overnight. We came back in the morning, and then we came back in the morning. Nothing happened.
What the heck?
Some freaking brave souls, hey. Walao.
Wait,
What, use
Yeah.
blanket cover, barbed wire and all, what the shit?
why do you have to go to
That
the fence with the wire? Why can't you just go to the gate over it?
because the gate has a CCTV camera.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. We literally threw a towel, we climbed over, we went to a LAN shop, we had fun all the way. We came back, we climbed over, like nothing happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to say
And
we don't promote
I think
trespassing.
yeah, we do not transport that.
We don't promote breaking a rules either, but hey, you know.
But those are the days, it's like you really want to maximize all this time you have with your friends, and the couch co-op is just so good. And I mean, a lot of people actually doesn't really have access to their own personal PC back then, or even their own console. Like the more people who have console is very little, and usually they are the ones where people gather at their house and play.
Yeah.
So when we had an opportunity like that, we can become very, very daring. But still, please do not do that. It's very, very dangerous. You don't want to cut yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole point of
Professional.
consoles.
Yeah.
The whole point of consoles was to promote couch gaming, to promote like you go to someone else's house to play. Hence, two controllers on one machine, or four, whichever.
Yeah. Actually, I mean,
Yeah, man.
sometimes I just go to the mall just to play the games, right?
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
because it's the demo
the,
kit. Yeah.
the sample, right? The
Yeah, the
sample.
sample, they just go there, just play.
Oh
Then
yeah,
like
last time like, everyone just came in front of the sample like, hey, no, people camping in front of the sample. It's not because they want to watch the person play. It's like, when is it my turn again? Hello? Hey, you wait very long already, bro. Hey, let me do it. Everyone die, faster die.
Can I also state that it's still possible to do it right now because there is this place where you can go and play console game for free.
Oh,
Huh?
right.
Oh, right. Okay, I know where you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's not only just there, lah, but there's a few places that allows that also.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're actually talking about the eSport experience
EXP?
center.
Yeah.
EXP,
esports
yeah.
friends. Yeah, they had a stall name. It's part of the place, but it has a different name. I can't remember the name of it though.
Huh?
It's actually part of that center, but it's actually a segregated area. It's not
Oh
yeah.
yeah. It's a product area.
Yeah, it's like a rapture or rupture. I can't remember. I remember
Yeah.
seeing it in Instagram. I was like browsing Instagram and it's just like some random ad pop up and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but and you can actually go there and play for free.
Yeah.
We need
Valorant.
more places. We need more places with this kind of service.
True.
You know, it's like
We have. It's just whether you want to pay or not. Like
no.
Play Nation.
Have you heard of this joke? Have you heard of this joke? Like, you know, when couples go shopping, right, they need a guys daycare center while the girls go shopping.
Oh my
Guys at land
God.
shop or game shop one for sure. If you
Oh,
play
yeah.
game, confirm a game shop one only.
You just open a space, you put a few consoles there with all the games on the shelf. You market your things to people just sitting there playing games while the other half go shopping.
You just put like games like FIFA, some like couch co-op or versus. I kid you not, the area more guys than there's more girls in the shopping mall. Already.
Oh, I don't know.
You
more
need
of those.
you need the girlfriend or the wife to deposit them there. Like, hey, take care of my kid.
Babysit.
Later come back. Hello, number 17. Hello, where's my number 17? Oh, he's still playing. Faster lah. I finished shopping already lah.
Now what time already? You have work later.
Come carry my shopping.
Yeah. Go home already lah. Go home play. But couch co-op. No, go home play. Okay. Bye guys. You take over. Then I take over the second guy. Number 18. Oh shit! I haven't played.
I've been waiting for 17 the whole time. Let me play.
I barely played. I just started. No, go home now. Shit.
This men being kids, man.
No. Any guy would turn into a kid when the game is in front of them. I'm pretty sure.
No, not every guy. Not every guy. I know guys that doesn't play games, but fair enough.
I think it's just
Okay, game on,
their
game on.
passion right in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Their hobby or their passion, they will go like bananas all over them.
That's true. That's actually very true.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Just thinking about that, oh my god.
Bring them back to simpler times. That's
True,
very
true.
Nah,
No,
like,
I really miss those times. Really miss it.
like flashback all those good when we are younger, like very simple life is like very
Like the
nice.
actual arcade games that doesn't only just have claw machines, but actually 2-player or more arcade games.
Oh yeah.
I still remember last time there was this. There's still certain arcade games, right? You can connect up to like 10 to 20 players.
Daytona?
Daytona? No need Daytona. Not only just racing games. I think there are some that's like like Three Kingdom Romance kind of games like you just spam and kill the NPCs. Then you can link up to like 4 to 8 players, that kind.
Sure.
Oh yeah, those actually kind of died off.
Oh yeah, those were the best. Oh.
Yeah.
Or Gundam. Gundam at one point also can play up to like 4 to 8 players locally also.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing Gundam in arcades though.
that they do have some last time.
Last time now no those games died off mostly
Yeah.
replaced by claw machines.
I mean,
Claw
there are more
machines, the
opinions.
fishing game.
I don't
I
know.
cannot stand the fishing game.
Oh wait! I remember it's not Gundam. It's some it's
Mech,
just a
some
PvP.
mech.
It's just some shooting gun and everything. That has a gun. They will like have to kill each other with the gun. Yeah. It's a mecha
Shit.
police thingy. I'm not sure. It's not.
Oh, yeah, Time Crisis.
My Crisis is also one of those, but
Yeah.
was it
I-
that couch game?
I'm
Is it-
very
it's
sad
two-player?
that Time Crisis is dying off.
Bishi
It-
best.
It's 2-player, but I could consider it a couch co-op since you're playing with your buddy beside you.
Yeah.
True.
You can just call to them like, hey, can we kill that guy? It's targeting me. Like whenever you see the red guy, you know it's gonna be aiming one of you. Yeah.
Actually reminds me.
Then
of,
you need a buddy to kill it for you.
That reminds me of like someone who played the game too much, right? Can like post like pretend like pam on the back but still hit.
Remind me of that video, man.
Yeah, it's the video.
There was some guy role playing it so well.
Oh, I think I
Yeah,
remember that
yeah.
video. So holy crap!
Reloading. Something.
Reloading. Reloading.
When you take cover, you literally take cover. You really went down.
Yeah.
Research says if you dodge at the same time as your in-game character, you can actually dodge better.
Hey, facts.
Start exploding.
Tyler, that is fact. Look, when you play, even if you play a game on a controller, when you want to dodge left, you go like this. When you want to drift, you also do like this. See? It helps. It's
yeah.
a legit thing. You do not need a motion sensor. Just
Move your body.
I beg to differ on both of you. I think this is criminally offending me because every time I want to buy something, I would smash the button, and then they're like, "Stop doing that!" I'm like, "Oh, I want to kill somebody."
What the shit?
Remember
You violent
the
person.
first game? Remember the first game we played at that place?
Yeah.
It was a Among Us S game.
oh my god!
Oh wait. Oh yeah. There. Find your friend.
Yeah,
Kill.
by your friend, you want to
Yes,
punch.
That one funny. That one funny.
I want
I
to
dominated.
punch. Yeah.
I'm the king of sus. Wait, what?
He want to every time we have to kill, right, we have to press the button, right? Every time, right, I realize unconsciously I would press the button very hard, so it's like always
Then
obvious.
everyone will be like, "Hey, Moose, you're very obvious."
Moose,
I'm like,
relax, man.
no.
Yeah, it's like when you see someone, when you see Moose move, and then you see a character punch. That's like, okay, that's Moose.
I know.
And then people just run over and smack him. It's like even when there's like it's like when there was a stage where even the NPC were punching people.
Oh
Right.
my god, I got punched by the damn NPC. I was so pissed off. I thought it was one of you, and then I was like, oh, freak, it's a freaking AI. What the nonsense?
Yeah. Then after that, you see Moosey do this. That's like, okay, that one confirm is player.
Ha.
I wanted to punch
Then after that,
someone.
FPQ him.
I know. I think I missed. I saw you. I want to punch, but I missed. And
Oh
then-
yeah, there was one time that you both of you missed, then like you all go again, then FP killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like miss punch and then after that miss punch and then after that punch again. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was fun.
Wait, the game is called Unspottable if I remember right. Wait,
Oh yeah, Unstoppable.
Yeah,
Unspottable.
if you guys want to look for something that is okay, this can be couch co-op. It can be what's it called? Play online as well. But it's really fun. If you want something that is not really Among Us, but kind of Among Us. No, Among Us Battle Royale.
Among Us Battle Royale. Yeah, that sounds good.
All I
Yeah.
remember was Nep dying most of the time.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about it? Wait,
No, meh.
what's the lowest score today?
Me.
Oh no,
Because-
yeah. We were too obvious, that's why.
I wasn't always. I didn't die. Most of the time, I didn't die early until later on.
Yeah, after that, I think Skylar caught on to how I was playing, and then he just keep killing me. It's fine, I
Because
still
your movement
won.
very obvious. I realized your movement also can be very obvious. Because you will keep
Yeah.
chasing players, then I'll just wait for you, then like, that's FP, okay.
Actually, no, I got more aggressive at the end.
Oh, yeah lah, then yeah lah. That explains why.
Yeah.
The first few game I keep winning is because I'm just hiding.
Yeah. Right now, the Overcooked is the most well-known couch co-op, I think.
I haven't actually played Overcooked with on the couch co-op setting.
To be
Same.
fair, Overcooked kind of sets the genre for the
Online co-op.
Couch
not
gaming.
online, not really couch co-op, but couch co-op. Because
It's
usually
like
people
online
play
couch. Online couch, yeah.
Mm,
Online
yeah.
couch co-op.
Yeah, people play online, but it's played in a similar manner of couch co-op.
I think you say well,
Which afterwards, other similar games actually starts coming out. Like one of it is actually like Moving Out.
Mhm.
We actually
Ah.
showcased it on Games Expedition
Yeah, It
before,
Takes
and
Two.
yeah,
It takes two is
It
a
Takes Two as well.
different, slightly different.
slightly different, but that
Mm.
one is more of a two-player co-op.
Oh,
It Takes Two and A Way Out, actually made by the same people, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, correct. They are made by the same devs.
Technically, they are
is-
also
is-
considered as couch gaming though.
True.
It is.
It
I mean,
is.
you're kind of sharing the same screen. But then so after Overcooked, they actually released a few more other similar games, which is like your Moving Out.
Mhm.
Actually, what other games are there? I know there's quite a few similar types.
Yeah, there is a
But-
few, but not very well known actually.
But of course, if you want to look for something that is like not cannot go wrong, you will go to Overcooked because it's really well known that
Mm.
it's good.
Wait, I have to say, right, certain games, right, are better off playing online couch than physical couch. You know why? Hey, imagine, right, you play Overcooked, then someone just mess up your ingredient, then you know you need to send the dish, someone says up the ingredient, like, hey, faster, oh shit, you see, ah, yeah, you miss the dish, ah, yeah, I smack you, ah.
Come lah.
Even worse,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think maybe if you play Overcooked on the couch, you will start fighting. Like for
Okay.
real.
I think
I stab you,
depends,
faster,
depends.
chop my fucking thing, chop my faster, chop my tomato.
Wait, Skyler, who you hang out with? Who we can do that though?
Yeah, who hurts you, Skylar?
Who
Who hurts
hurt you,
you?
Skyler? I never had that experience before. But
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
you can't go very violent if you are playing couch. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's called the game that breaks friendship.
Mm. What?
Hmm.
The game that breaks friendship.
Oh
True.
yeah, true. Alright. I mean, I get what Nas says about us couch co-op because if you go to shops that has video games as their couch gaming stores, right, Overcooked is always predominantly there. There's nothing you can change it. It's either Overcooked or those moving out. There's nothing else new that catch people like casual gamers will play. Sadly.
True.
True. I think it really
Like,
depends on like what kind of games are there lah. If people want to play chillax games, I think this is one of those that can go, go to games. Eh?
is a green screen giving you problems again?
I move my chair too much that the eclipse the behind part so I have to click my green screen behind.
No problems if you no green screen.
What is green screen?
What is this green screen? That's green screen you're talking about. No.
Out of space.
Out
Wait,
of space, I don't see that.
Brawl
Out of
Stars.
space?
Wait, Brawl Stars is the mobile game, right? Yeah. Brawl Stars is something that's actually quite fun to play, like with your
That's
friends
a
beside you.
yeah.
Although it's like a mobile game, right? But I think it's pretty fun if your buddies are with you.
Oh,
But actually, it's one.
This is cool.
Actually, Brawl Stars is one of those games that I play during reservice.
oh. I'm
Um,
showing out of space right now. Just this.
Ooh.
There's
Looks
no,
fun.
that's kind of cool.
Can we just
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
makers of Knights and Pen and Paper made this, huh?
Oh. Interesting. I never heard of this actually. Maybe because we didn't keep an eye out of like couch gaming in general. Because
I-
Microwave.
Most people don't really look at yeah. Most people doesn't really look at couch co-op nowadays. I mean, it's not that common anymore.
yeah.
What if you play Vasquera cleanup
The
detail
only
in your own
yeah,
couch?
the only problem with couch gaming is like you need friends.
Oh.
Uh, uh, let's not go that direction.
I mean,
Come on.
I mean, you need someone to play with. I mean, yeah.
Oh right, Moose, you still remember that time? I think you, me, Zero, and Noodle played that spaceship game where we have to control one part of the spaceship.
Was it Zero? I thought it's Frey.
Oh, Frey, yeah, Frey, sorry,
I think
Frey.
it was a level in outer space of space time. Wait, let me check.
Yeah, I think that
I-
one works very well as a couch co-op as well.
Yeah, but it's not very well
What?
known.
Why do I have the impression that there's going to be a game that's similar to this out of space, but with one sabotager?
That sounds like a game called Among Us.
Yeah, that's why.
Hmm.
No. I mean, Among Us is definitely one of it, but I remember there's something similar like that.
I'm not sure. I rather keep up on game exploration right now.
Yep, work.
But yeah, sadly. Actually, we can move on to the next topic, which is
Yeah, we can.
Sure.
oh yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
think it's pretty much in the same vein. I think.
Yeah, is it give it a very
Yeah.
same brain? So
Question.
New topic.
Question.
Push it.
demos making a comeback.
Yeah.
What?
Game demos.
All right.
Game demos making a comeback.
Yeah.
Actually, talking about this, like, have you guys seen like the amount of demos on Steam right now?
Actually, that's
They
a lot.
because they have been promoting demos. Like there's always Next Fest. I think Next Fest already run twice already, right? So far,
I
and
think
it's
twice
lesser
or
than a
three.
year.
It's
Hmm.
every like 3 or 4 months, I believe. There is a rule that I read up on Reddit that you can't be on the fest like like for 6 months. So it's like that goes for sales, by the way. So you cannot be in another sale for like 3 or 4 months, within like 3 or 4 months or 6 months. And you nowadays there's no more than 90
Oh,
discount.
the Steam sales, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They cannot go more than 90% and cannot go lesser than 5%.
Yeah.
So you cannot do a 3% discount. Haha, no more 3% discount from all the stupid AAA games.
Rip. Yeah, like 3% discount does feel like a bit.
Why?
Like,
Why you give 3%? You might as well don't give. Alamak.
Yeah, just to get in the discount listing. Serious, this is just plain dirty, man.
Yeah, I mean, okay, at least they counter that lah. So I guess at least it's a 5%. I guess
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, this is why we praise Lord Gaben. Wait, what?
But demos making a comeback. True.
Okay,
I feel like
Like,
they're coming back.
I noticed nowadays, a lot of the recent games that were released, they usually have a demo for it.
yeah, not really usually have a demo for it. I think indie games need demo, but AAA not really nowadays.
Of course, like AAA, people are gonna buy regardless, and the people's words are definitely gonna uh work for them.
It doesn't
Like the
work.
exposure
Yeah.
can be
But-
just from their reputation and word of mouth. But like indie games, you really need some incentive for them to try it, because like it may look good, but there's just too many games nowadays that are just randomly released on Steam, and
It's
it's
being
just
bloated. It's being
absolute
bloated.
trash.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
3% a lot, like true 3% is a
I
lot,
mean,
but you now minimum
yeah.
5%. It's
Peop-
more. Like you
it-
buy 2 packs of tissue.
It's like being
Why
frugal,
buy-
so it's okay.
Why buy a pack of tissue when you can buy chicken rice?
But you will still need to wipe your mouth. You can, okay, can you wipe your mouth with dirty chicken rice? No, right?
I can use water.
Why would you wipe your mouth with chicken rice?
Exactly, you use it tissue for that one.
That's the public toilet for a reason.
Hey, public toilet sometimes you need to buy the tissue, you know that, right?
I mean, you don't.
can just wash your mouth.
Yeah, you just wash your mouth. Wait, Scarlett,
okay,
are you
fine.
being pampered?
No, okay, I'm just very
That
used
is
to using
pepper.
tissue, okay?
Okay, we all now know Skylar is a spoiled kid. Wait, what?
I will actually I want to talk about early access a bit later on as well. I feel like early access is one of the downfalls of demos, in my opinion lah.
Okay, early access is not.
No.
For me, it's not
I
really
beg to differ.
bad differ, yeah.
Yes. Because right now, I've just installed a game that is in early access, and I feel that it's really, really good, and it makes me want to see more of what they're going to release in the future.
To be honest, early access can be considered as paid demos, right?
Yes and no. Okay, put it this way.
Depends on different games, right?
Depends on how they execute it. They like, of course, they can make it in the form of a paid demo, which is an incomplete game, a very, very small incomplete game, and then they promise more thing in the future. That's one. The other type would be which is the part that I actually like, is that they release the foundation of the game. It's complete, but there's more that they can build on. That is what I call a good early access.
Yes, I agree. I completely agree with that.
So games that's like early access, and then they only provide you 1 or 2 stages, and then they say, okay, we are going to make more in the future. Not that good. It's might as well just release a demo, please. But of course, in another point of view, is that they probably need the funding, so that's really up to the person.
Question: if that's the case, right, then that means the game has to be running exactly how they want it to run already, right? At that point, it's just that the
But-
content isn't there, but the mechanics and whatnot is already there, correct?
By the time your early access come out, right, at least for me, I feel that you must have a full feel of what the game is going to be.
Like the basis.
Yeah, like
Right.
you
Foundation.
do not
Yeah.
want you do not want your early access to be broken or empty. There has to be some substance, some actual samples of what the game is supposed to be like, and also the foundation is already set so that people know what to expect in the future. That is, yeah. So one example right now would be, okay, like I'm not sure how many people of you actually uh saw this game. It was actually just released for a few days. It's called Core Keeper. It's a mixture of Minecraft, Terraria, don't starve, yada yada, a lot of sandbox. You can actually feel it as you play the game. But also another thing is that this, like, when you play the game, right, even though it's like early access, so usually people just assume that it's an incomplete game. But when you play, it feels like a full game. This is a good example of a good early access. And then meanwhile, you have another game, something that I want to bring, that I played a long time back. That there's this game. Mm, yeah, there's this game called no, actually no. I think that one is pretty okay as well. Fuck, I can't remember another the other one. But if there, like, I know back then I don't really remember the name, but there are certain games that I've tried before, which is that when you play it, it's broken. Broken in the name of early access. No good. Not cool. Wait, was it?
I would like to raise you, my Lord and Savior Russ.
Oh my god.
The early access is literally the when Rust started, right, in the early access, right, it looks nothing like how it is now. It's a completely different game. It
Yep.
was so weird, you know. Like I bought Rust very early on because I wanted to try it as early access. Then it was like, look, I was dealing with radiated bears and animals, and suddenly it becomes a purely PvP survival. I'm like, wait, what? This is not how it was supposed to be. But okay, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I mean, I think fans and gamers kind of shape that games as well. Like they put feedback, then they alter to what the game wasn't originally was meant intended, but it kind of like went in the right direction. So it's kind of like 80% to 50% kind of chance. It's very hard to say games nowadays because people interests are different. They are ever changing. Now BR is thriving, not really thriving. BR is a thing. But then it was arena shooters. Then it went for Call of Duty, and then it went to BR. Now I don't know what kind of other genres that I can think of
Wait.
for shooters.
But then the examples you gave all have one very common factor.
Which is shooting.
They are free to play.
Call of Duty are not. PUBG is
Warzone
not.
was. PUBG, okay, PUBG was the one of the exceptions where you buy the game and you play. H1Z1, I think what kicked it off was H1Z1, where it was supposed to be a zombie
wasn't-
survivor. Oh yes, correct. It was supposed to be a zombie survivor.
free
Then they
still.
split into different.
It wasn't free.
True.
Arena
True.
games wasn't free as well. Quake wasn't free. It started
Ah,
wasn't
right.
free. I think free to play battles is a breed that was very low quality back then. Very low quality back then. Now it become very good because of monetization, aka loot boxes or skins.
True. But I feel like last time, right, when demos were often, is because people don't want to spend. Okay, last time there's no way to define what is a triple game and what wasn't. All you know is, oh, games are released, right?
Yeah.
So like the only way to either play them is either you buy the game, or if there's a demo, you play the demo.
Okay, yeah.
There's no, like, it's very hard. Last time not much internet so it's not easy for you to actually find crack versions unless you go some bootleg shop and buy it for like $10 Which in that sense you are still buying it for $10 instead of getting it for free.
Yeah. Okay. Looking apart, when is the first time, or like when is the first time you play a demo or like get a copy of the demo? Like what
When I was
format?
very, very
I
young.
was young.
Like what kind of format it
Because
was?
incomplete
Wait.
game, but
Usually
playable.
usually they will just provide you the first few levels,
Yeah.
but at least the game is complete.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, I think my first so-called demo games was like Xbox. That was when I had a modded Xbox that I always go to JB, Johor Bahru for like crack games back then.
It's okay. I understand. I understand. Most of my GBA games were cracked as well. But
Yeah.
Totally understand.
We had like a CD cases of crack games, man. I have literally can flip like so many pages just to find the right game.
Okay. Let me just cut you off there a bit. Actually, right, Singapore last time, right, have one shop that sells crack game for cheap, for very cheap one. It was at Beauty World. I think it was at 4th or 5th floor. Every time I go there just to get cheap games.
Yeah. You
Oh,
know,
yes.
yeah. You know how you when you're young, right? You don't know how shady it is. They will like have to open a door for you to enter. It's like
Oh my, that one that I said. Oh, that one that I said, right, it was a legit shop. There was no like proper like door, and it's just a normal game shop, but they sell it for
Oh yeah.
cheap as.
Yeah, they
$10,
will usually
$20, 3 CD. You just pick anything.
they'll just display on a table.
Oh, yeah, for
like maybe at the front of the shop,
night
and then people
markets,
just come
right?
there, they take and they buy.
Yeah.
There's
night
like
market.
like they have like 10 plus CD case. Nah, pa. Here you go.
Yeah.
Choose flip your CD.
Yeah, they also have layers. Then they have like bring out the CD and they put in the case for you. Then just like send it out.
Actually, that time it's not just game lah. It's like movie. They also they
movies.
like to do that also.
Oh,
And
that
then-
was the
movies.
days.
Flip. Oh, this is interesting.
And
Last
then
time it
when
was
you go home
flip,
and
then
watch
after that it was all the weird shop that sells like plastic cover, just put inside only, then just like two people front and back like nah, here's your
Yeah,
CD. Nah.
and you just have to
Yeah.
flip the cover. You judge by the cover, then you will get it. We don't even research or Google at that time. That time wasn't the internet of the having internet on your phone was luxury. Like even like browsing to go to a like page, right, cost like what few dollars, like $5, $6 just to go to another page.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
you only have MBs, not gigabytes.
Have you understand that periods where you need diskettes to play games or
my
install
God.
games? Like please insert diskette 2 to install the game.
Oh yeah.
This one and these two. Oh my God.
GTA.
It's like please insert these two to continue. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, my red alert 2. I still remember red alert 2 was like, please insert these two to install the game. I'm like, huh? Okay, now my then you thought okay, installation game only. You need to put in the ally CD to play the ally mission. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh
What?
yeah.
I still need the previous CD to play the damn faction. What the shit?
Yeah, they
Oh my.
do come with multiple discs because it's too large. Yeah. I
Yes,
just remember,
correct.
I remember.
That was when like demo games start to die off a little bit. When bigger games they need multiple discs to install in the first place.
Actually, not
Do you-
true.
not really
Not
leh.
really.
Some lah, not all.
But
yeah.
I know there are demo games right that they are designed so badly. Then you just crack the game, and just because you have the demo, you get to play the full game.
God damn it.
And then I did that back then. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, they actually some games actually they really make the whole game and then they didn't really cut off the demo portion, like separate the demo portion. And it's like if you're a smart person, you can actually leave it off.
It's like a block or a key. It's just a key. You require a key to access.
Yeah.
you-
yeah. See?
And you can just break it lah. Like the tracks are so available back then. And then after that, when they make it illegal thing, so it just died off a lot lor.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But demos and early access though, how would you really differentiate them? I mean, there's a lot of early access games that are paid. I'm pretty sure it's not just about the paid factor that it's called early access. Because like there's a lot of games that are actually actual completed games on early access. Like GTFO actually just went out of early access like I think late last year or early this year. And it was early access for the whole year for like at least 2 years. but it's actually a full completed game. But so what about you guys? So what makes you? How do you differentiate this though?
This,
Early access is just paid demo.
yeah.
But I just told you already. There are full completed game that you can play every single thing, but it's not a demo. No, yeah, because it's not a demo. You already have access to the full game.
Okay. Yeah.
But then those games aren't free, right?
No.
You paid for it. You have the full game, but it's still early access. But does it?
Hmm.
Do you call it a demo? No, ma, because when you leave early access, it's still the same thing.
Fair enough. That's a
Yeah.
fair point.
For me, it's different because on the Steam category, there's demos and early access. Okay, joking aside. Joking
Wow.
aside,
Fair?
early access is just a Kickstarter for games. If you think of it very, very true. It's just crowdfunding. That's all.
Actually depends.
I can agree with that.
It's just crowdfunding at this stage of time. Even though it can be completed or unfinished, right? Kickstarters might fail, and that early access can fail. So it's a bit. If you think that way, it is like in that kind of process. Just that it is not really crowd funded. Times like you will tell you like, oh, there is this amount of reach. But it's just like they just keep in the money and just keep on developing without saying anything.
Fair.
Yeah. That's my point of view. So I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I just really dislike that time where there's like way too many early access and they just abandon the project.
I think it's because that was the start of the early access and it wasn't really very detailed and wasn't very built properly. So Steam, they all capitalized on Steam's early access to make a lot of my money. And the games generally took very long to get our early access at that point of time. I mean,
True.
look at Visa Architect. As much as I hate to use that example, but Visa Architect it was like one of the first few games to enter early access, but it still took them like what 5 to 6 years to get out of that early access. It's like, okay, I understand, but that took way too long.
Level early access Star Citizen. We
We don't talk about that one. That one we save it for fun. No.
we'll summon the force of nature. We cannot
Force
talk
of
about
nature,
Star
yes.
Citizen.
It is the name where the forbidden word. The
Yes,
forbidden
the
game.
forbidden-
If you want to talk about it, we will get him on stream. Then we will just let him ramble about Sadism. We are just like, we are going to enter the I am only asleep.
There's going to be that one episode, right, where we'll just be here for just the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes, and then that stream is going to be 10 hours long with Fon talking about Star Citizens.
But actually, Craig has a point also. There's Seven Days to Dice is also one of those few games that has been in EA since forever.
Yeah, that's a bit long though.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, why are you still in early access? What have you even done for the past few years? And I mean, it's not just that, like games like Rust also took very long to get out of early access. And like I said, the beginning and how the game ended up to be is almost two different different product.
Yeah.
People
That's
also
why-
don't really care
They
if
don't
it's
really
early
care.
access or not. When they buy it, they just treat it as it's a game.
But
I mean,
damn.
I think nowadays people will know because they know it better. It's like actually I want to bring up it's a lot of gray areas at the start, but once as time goes by, right, it's actually quite developed and people might narrow it down a bit more. How
Mhm.
yeah, so I think it's just like now it's less saturated, but not really. You just don't see them more often now.
Fair point.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to, right, there's a store page on your Steam at the moment and you see early access. But I think those like heavily promoted by Steam that show up on the front page will be there.
Curated games, I think.
Yeah,
Was it?
curated games. Yeah.
But demos though, I still think demos, one of the most important part of demos is you straight up get a game. It's just that the content isn't there.
They just give you a small part of it to play,
Yeah.
and if you want
Yeah.
to continue to pay for it, that is how demo should be.
So one of the main difference that I feel like demos and early access have is early access, right? They can still change anything. Anything goes because they already tell you it's early access. They can change anything, and it's like, okay, I changed this game. This whole entire thing, and you can't say anything about it. But demo, right? It's like you had is actually like this is how the game's supposed to run, but this is the only content that you can access right now.
Actually,
Mm.
I want to give you guys something. You think that is Undertale free?
Undertale? No,
Yeah. Okay.
no.
Do you think Deltarune is the most popular demo ever?
Wait,
Wait, it's a demo?
Deltarune is a demo, man. Wait, what?
Deltarune is for level 1 for the I think part 1 and part 2 is free or part 3 is free as well. So is it
Oh.
considered a demo for you guys?
Oh wait,
Uh,
okay. This one I think is very vague. If you want to talk about like episodic games, I think it's very vague to say whether they are demo or not.
I would consider it a demo
Consider it demo lah.
Yeah.
because the main objective of making chapter 1 and 2 free is so that people will buy the behind.
Yeah.
Oh
By the-
look, that reminds me of a certain game. Life is Strange.
Life is strange.
No,
Yes,
no,
Life is
legit. Like
Strange.
Life is Strange is like one of the few games they say, oh yes, episode 1, episode 2. If you want to play the entire game, you have to purchase the whole entire game. Or you
Not
buy the
wrong.
episodes lah.
Really?
To
Oh, you
to
should-
be fair, they gave the first few chapter as a complete package.
Correct, and I think
So-
those are worthy demos if anything.
Mm,
And that's
so
like 40% of the game.
and the key point of them wanting you to buy the games at the remaining chapters is because they are confident that of the whole game that they built is enough for you to want more.
Oh,
That is how demo should work.
I
when-
agree.
When you have a game, you want people to buy it. Demo is just showing that you're confident enough that your game is able to entice them to get the full game.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh my god.
I just remembered playing so many demos in my life back then, like as a kid. Because demo is restricted to like some demos are restricted to time limit, right? So you make use
Yes.
as much as you can, especially Saints Row. I think I played Saints Row so many times just to like better clear this before the time limit ends, or I see whether I can push the limits or what you can do.
Be running
before-
the demo.
yeah, it's like not even finish the game. It's like how much stuff can I done before the demo ends?
Yeah, lah, correct. Speed run the game. Instead of like you are trying to beat the game within the timing. You're trying to see how far can you get ahead of the game
Yeah.
with the timing that you have.
It's
Time
like,
limited speed run.
Yeah. This is actually
Oh my
quite-
God,
yeah.
I kind of miss that, man.
It is. We got money.
Because
then
they
we
literally
spend.
gave.
Yeah?
Because they literally gave you the full game, but time limited, eh.
That's quite smart. Can you imagine you actually find a mechanic to actually finish the game within that period? Like, oh shit, I beat the game with a trial version.
I mean,
I
yeah.
I think if Breath of the Wild has a demo, it's possible.
Oh, that's true.
You know, people kill the final boss without doing any of the content, right? They just went to the final boss right from the start, and they just killed the boss.
There's a way to cheese it. I mean, Breath of the Wild is just a basket full of memes and game cheesing
Okay.
mechanics.
Okay. To be fair, right? You can speedrun games for free as a demo by very unethical way. You play the game before you finish the game before 2 hours is up.
Oh my god.
Then you just
Oh,
refund.
you play Steam refund version. Can I finish the game
And
within
then-
2 hours? I can refund
Yeah.
it.
I see a YouTuber or a Reddit post about it. Like, will post it
Yeah,
out.
actually, would you think that this Steam refund thing is a very good demo version as well? Like instead of like, okay, granted you actually have to buy the game first, but you have 2 hours or lesser than 2 hours to try the game. Is that considered demo or nah?
Actually, isn't it 1 hour?
2.
2 hours.
Did they change to 1 hour?
I always thought it was 1 hour.
2. I mean, as far as I remember, Steam refund. Refund.
Yeah,
but
it's 2 hours though.
you're pretty
Oh, I think
you're,
they changed it to 1 hour already.
you're
Huh,
pretty
really?
much forcing yourself to
Hmm.
speedrun the game if you want a refund.
Mm.
Maybe it's the YouTube video that make them remove it, man.
Oh, it's just less than 2 hours still though. So
Oh yeah, less than 2 hours. Sorry, less than two
yeah.
hours.
So
I mean, you can request for a refund if you played more than that, but yeah.
Oh my god,
So
speedrunning on the
is that considered a demo if you have 1 hour plus to play the game, and then you try to refund the game?
No, but the thing is, some games are just so small, or rather, the way it's designed, right? Is that they hope you don't exploit it to a state that you can clear it that fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
to be fair, if the game was supposed to be finished with under 2 hours, please don't go and exploit and refund the game. Just give the dev a chance to earn the money.
yes, we talked about this previously on an previous Space Out. I think episode 4, episode 3. Summers of 58. People finished the game within 1 hour and then refunded. That took the dev to took a break from game development. Yeah.
Yeah,
And to answer Bleed's question, right? No, you cannot refund the card. They'll just give you Steam value.
Steam credit, yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. Right? Okay, let's say you top up. Let's say you buy something like $120 worth, and you can just keep buying and refunding. You can just keep that $120 inside there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think there's stricter policy nowadays, especially ever since that incident. So you might not get it like for free. I think there's like a ticket, like how many times you can refund. By the way, speaking of refund, right? You know Epic Games have a refund policy.
Yeah.
I cannot use it on Fortnite. I want.
What, huh?
Yeah.
Of course not. Of course not. It's
How
their
do you
biggest.
even refund
Yeah,
Fortnite
I
when
don't.
it's free?
No. Fortnite items that I bought for V-Bucks, okay? My V-Bucks got
Shit.
refunded because I don't like the character. I just like the skin, right? Like okay, refund. Then I just refund and I got back and it, like say, oh, you're refunded this now. You like out of two chances, one out of two to refund another thing. And you can refund anything anytime.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's fair lah. That's fair lah.
But it's just
It's like
V-Bucks though.
well, they of course any money that you invested into their game, they wouldn't want you to take it back, right? So in a sense, they keep it in a controlled environment. In a way, they refunded you without actually refunding you.
Yeah.
Refund by not refunding.
Because those money they invested in the game, you already paid them. They give you back the currency, so that this money they invested in the game doesn't go back to you, but you will just use it somewhere else within the game. I mean, everything is still digital, so the money still belongs to them, right? That's how marketing, not that's how business works.
I guess.
They give you the illusion of refund, but the money is still in their pockets.
Yeah. I mean,
For Steam, right? I mean, to be very fair, if they give you a Steam credits, right, you can still buy other games, mah.
true. They always
And
give some
they can still refund the other games also, so you can just keep doing it over and over again.
Mhm.
I mean, if you want to cheat the system that way, lah, I don't think you want to, lah, unless you can speedrun the game. Like, I don't know, can you even get Elden Rings and speedrun and finish it under 1 hour after that you refund the
Yes, you
game? Does
can.
that work?
Yeah, yes, you can now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, imagine you buy Elden Ring, you speedrun within 1 hour, then after that, hey, I finished the game, I refund.
Elden Ring is now speedrunnable in under 1 hour, I think. It's proven now.
If you want
Yeah,
a
but
quick
you're
game,
missing so much
okay.
content.
It's different. Yeah,
It's different. The speedrun is not about content anymore.
Yeah, it's just a
Then-
competition.
And it's just waste of money and waste of time. I mean,
Oh no, okay, I'll beg to differ lah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if Drew Horse is here, he's gonna beg to differ also.
no. To be fair, Drew Horse actually plays the full game first before he speedruns it. That I give him respect for that.
I mean,
who buys the game and
Okay.
don't play the game and speedruns the game?
Which is the whole point over here. If you're playing for the sake of refunding, why are you even playing the game? It doesn't make sense.
Okay, that's
Demo.
true. That's true.
No. People's reason, right, is demo. Do you know that actually, right, there is research saying that okay, people crack games, right? More usually it's because they cannot find an affordable way to get the game, and like there's no demo for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a huge portion, by the way. It's not just a small portion, but a huge portion of people that are saying, oh, because there's no demo for this game, so I just crack the game. Then how?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually one of the main reasons
Yeah,
as
but
well.
mm-hmm. I mean, if you wanna use it, if you wanna use that way as a demo, I mean, like, I guess it works.
we don't recommend, but please don't do it.
But see, you like, but if you buy a game and then you don't play it, I don't know, because to me it's a very big disrespect to the developers.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to use it as a demo, fine. But wouldn't you want to experience the game in your demo rather than just play for the sake of completion?
Actually, very subjective, I feel.
Very subjective.
Very subjective. There's a lot of people who do stuff at their own experience. They might think they're
Okay,
experienced
look,
for themselves.
for someone who bought a lot of bundles, right? At one point before Steam actually like went very strict with the cards, the whole entire card system, right? People just buy games just to just farm the cards. They just sit there for 2-3 hours, get the card, and then go sell. The game also less than $1 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, true, but it is what it is. Some people actually like, oh, this game, or I can not that I want to speed run. I just play, just clock the hours, get the time, get all my cards. Okay, I stop the game.
Yeah. Not, Epi is judging so hard right now.
No, that I mean that one. Look, they bought it with the intention of farming cards, not for the sake of playing. If you're talking about demos are meant for experiencing the game.
Okay, fair point.
It's,
That's a
it's,
fair
it's
point.
demo. It's called a demo, which is short for demonstration, which means they are showing the game to you. If you want to use refund as a way of demo, experience the game. Speed running it right off the bat is not experiencing the game.
Fair.
It's not. You're skipping
Yeah.
everything.
That's
You
a
just
fair
want
point.
to
That's a fair
clear it.
point. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. That's a very fair point.
Well,
This is stupid. I don't know. It's a very strong opinion. But fight me. Fight me.
Hot
No, I mean,
Silence,
I
hot
concur with
take.
your agreement. No, hot take, right? No. No. I refuse to accept that hot take.
Eating back the words. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just
Oh my
enjoying
God.
the spectacle right now. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean.
Somehow we played some demos yesterday also. I'm like, okay, certain games are really you just have to try to just keep playing the demo to try
Yeah.
certain stuff to experience the games.
True. But
You can prepare.
Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, right, demo is sometimes a double-edged sword. Like you play demo and you realize that the game is like, if the game not functioning well or like the game feels not fun to you, you just like drop it right there instead of like getting a quick cash grab.
But if that's the case, then I would say it's the developers deserved it.
Yeah, it is.
True, you're supposed to release a workable demo.
If you release a demo, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, demo. If you release a demo, it's pretty much telling the people that you're confident of your product. If you release a broken demo, you just got it's like you say, it's a double-edged sword. It pushes the player away because they know that the game isn't good.
True.
Mm,
And a demo is supposed to be a reflection of the entire game.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So unless you're telling me my demo has missing features from the game, which you outright state there, this demo does not have every single feature in the game, which I think that's fair enough. If not, right, I would expect the game to be exactly like how the demo is supposed to be played.
Yeah.
A few ways they actually do that. Actually, it's like maybe for some certain feature you actually see you will still see the thing, but like maybe an NPC, you talk to them and say this portion is not available on demo. And or maybe on a UI you see a lock icon over there. This feature is not available on demo.
Yeah, actually,
That one is
quite
still fair.
annoying. Quite fair, but it's annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying, but these are the things that actually make people buy the game.
True.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
true.
fair.
So,
The OCD.
Imagine you can play the whole. If you actually can play the whole game within the demo, you'll be like, why would I want to buy the game then? I just play the demo.
yeah, try God of War demo. I haven't tried that. Recently there's a demo for Final Fantasy Strange Paradise
Wait, so
on the PS4.
Oh, that one.
wait, what?
Apparently there's a whole meme about it. I really
thing?
need to look into it.
What?
Oh,
There's a new
Stranger in Paradise.
Final
Right?
Fantasy. Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy Souls-like,
Ah.
Oh.
and apparently there's a big meme fest over it for some reason. I really need to look into it.
Yeah, I
A
saw
lot-
a
a lot-
Twitter on it as well. I like something with
Yeah.
do your MP4. Alright, let's don't spoil it so much. Something with music. That's all I can say. Anyway, Black Bliss is like saying Godfall demo is the last mission only. Wait, what?
What? Wait,
Huh?
wait, it's a reverse psychology.
Oh
Instead
my
of showing you
God.
the first part of the game, they show you the last part of the game. So now you get hooked.
Why
How
would
do you
they
get-
show? Why would they show you the best part of the game? The final boss is supposed to be the best part of the game.
I disagree. I disagree.
Okay, there are moments, but you usually want to end it with a bang. Just like Mass Effect.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But okay, okay. The counter that I want to have for SP, I was like, what about Shadow of War? If you think you give you a final boss fight as a demo, do you think you ever get affected by it?
Wait, what is Shadow of War's final boss even?
Pretty sure it's just button mashing and QTE.
That's
Wait,
like
no,
early
wait,
game, so.
What's that? Oh wait, no, I wouldn't want Shadow of War to be the.
Was it
to
Shadow of
have the
Mordor
final
or is it
boss.
Shadow of War? Is it the earlier version? I think Shadow of War.
Shadow War. Right.
Shadow of War, yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The final
Wait,
boss
wait.
was shit. Oh, okay, another one. Jump Force. Imagine you can still buy Jump Force. Jump Force final boss. I think you know the final boss is the most shitty boss ever.
I don't play Jump Force.
Someone gifted to you, right? Jump
Exactly.
Force.
Yeah. Our vendor gave me Jump Force. Okay, look. Again, I want to complain about Jump Force purely because, right, you play the entire game before the final boss, right? Like normal. But your final boss can only be defeated by using one particular technique which you know from the beginning of the game. And it's not even a special skill, not special mechanic, it's just toss and throw. That's it. Just toss and throw the boss for like 6 times and he dies. There's no other way to beat it.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't use your special skill. You can't do anything. It's just a normal
Then I
mechanic.
would say that's a way to kill your game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they no longer release it. Probably.
I mean, it's died already. Yeah.
But imagine you put in the demo instead. That would kill the game straight up, eh?
Who's like,
Yeah,
what the
I
heck?
know, right?
Why would you need to throw around people just to play the game? That'd be so annoying.
Yeah. Imagine the whole game being stuck over one mechanic.
Hmm. Who knows?
Yeah, it's not that fun anymore, I feel.
Fair enough.
Alright. I think
Some
demo.
games with great alert also have demo.
Yeah, they have demo. Is it? I think a lot of games have demo, but not very in the spotlight most of the time nowadays. Unless you actively search into it, which is also bring up to the next topic, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Question.
Question.
How do you discover new games? And what sticks for you?
how guys? Yeah, games as recommendation for a reason, right?
Can I give a very generic answer?
yeah,
What?
go for it.
Steam! Oh, hell, Lord Gaben!
God damn it.
You can give answer, but we can judge on it.
Alamak, this guy, hiya.
Not wrong.
Let's be honest. How many games that you played, right? It's actually something that you accidentally stumbled on Steam. I know I accidentally
Literally
stumbled on the
none.
goalkeeper.
Fair.
I can't give an answer. Let me look through my 5,000 games and let me get back to you in a then.
You are different. You buy game for the sake of buying games. You don't play them.
Rude! So rude!
Wait, Black please actually give out a very nice answer, which is covered from newspaper, the digital section. I kind of forgot about this
Oh
information.
yeah, there was, alright.
They will showcase games on newspaper.
Or magazine. On
Oh, yeah,
magazines,
magazine.
like they will showcase like the recent new games. Like, oh, this looks
Oh my
interesting. Maybe I should
God.
buy.
You actually look for game on newspaper. Wait. I haven't seen newspaper for like at least 2 years.
You know, back
Don't,
then
doesn't
I
matter.
think
They don't show it anymore.
Is it?
Aw.
But
I
then
don't think
there
so,
was like a whole section of game like review. I'm just like I will like take from newspaper and look at it like what's up now? What are they thinking back that was like what 10 years ago?
The only section I read on the newspaper is the 4 coma.
Comics. Oh, 4 commas. Oh yeah,
Yes.
comics.
The comic strips.
Yeah. I mean
You all read newspaper?
Look, I go to the newspaper, I flip to that page, I read the comics for the next 5 seconds, I close it, I never touch it again.
60 cents for a comic strip.
Yeah.
Hey, to be fair, I did not pay for that 60 cents.
Okay, fine, then fair enough.
It's parents.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but how I say Game Magazine was back then a thing as well, because I remember there is a game demo disc sometimes there.
Pokemon.
sorry.
No, Pokemon, sorry. Maple Story. Sometimes the magazine comes with like Maple. I mean, I think Teenage at one point also does that. Like they give games giveaway or something. Like you can buy CD, like demo CDs or installation Ds or something. But we are old. What? You are the one who brought it out and say you found things on newspaper. What the heck?
Don't call us out like this, please.
Okay, look, I used to read Teenage. Yes, I used to read
Midlife
Teenage. Because
crisis.
there's nothing for me to do at home
Midlife crisis.
before I had lots of games.
Okay, but
Yeah.
at least for me, right? What I like to do once in a while when I get bored, I will just open Steam. I'll just click the top seller or special.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not by Mephi?
No. Mephi sends weird games. We do not talk about those
Yeah.
games.
I mean, as much as I want to use Steam, right? On the news and trending, there's always a few sex games right there.
Wait, what?
Let's not go over there.
We
Let's
don't
not go
talk
over
about
there.
that, right?
Yeah, but then I think I can filter it out, but I don't wanna. I just want to laugh at sex games. It is
it
part
comes to my
of
mind
games,
that-
okay?
It reminds
Okay,
me
is
of a certain friend that we have that says, "Oh, I actually didn't buy any SAS games," and then someone reviewed that he bought most SAS games. Huh? I think Fen probably knows about that.
Actually, there's 2 person now. I know there's 2 person who does that.
Is Matthew one of those?
It's exposure now.
Why you call him out like that? Sir?
I had someone who gifted me Gentleman Jousting and I'm just still waiting for the day that we will play.
Oh no!
I'm still
That's
waiting
a
for
tough
the
one.
day we play together.
Okay, I don't mind playing that. Sure, we can play that. I have that too.
I decline it. I refuse to have it in my library.
Why?
I would like to have it because I want to be a defined gamer. Defined gamer too.
Refined gamer, like you just sit there, city. This is top-notch gaming.
Yes.
Hmm.
This is beefing breed.
No.
Oh, sweeping beat! Oh shit!
I
Shiny.
already regretted accepting this one game called Mount Your Friends.
Oh,
Oh look,
wait.
that's one of the better games. What do you
Is it
mean?
Mao your friend or is it Dental? Oh.
No, Mount Your
Friends.
Friend is another game.
GJ
Yeah.
is a different game. Yeah, GJ is a different game.
Yeah, I think it's banned on Twitch, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it's banned on Twitch. As much as we want to try, but we cannot.
No thanks.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally, if you Google it, you literally will know what it will look like.
Why would we need to stream that? I mean,
I
maybe we
refuse.
can just do our emotions and just
contents,
have
I
fun,
guess.
but.
Patreon,
What?
guys.
So-
If you want to see NSF time, you can go to Patreon.
I should make a Patreon link then. Okay, let me set up a Patreon link in a bit.
No. Now, not different already. You have to go Kofi.
Kopi?
Oh,
Eh.
Kofi.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
you
now
know,
Kofi.
local streamers now go to Kofi, right, guys? Local streamers.
Kopi?
Yes.
We local streamers are now on Kofi instead of
Hey, no.
Patreon.
Would you rather get sub and dono on Kofi or here? I mean to be fair lah. I mean I know we are on this platform right
I
now,
don't
but
know. I don't know how is the Kofi payment to be very fair.
To be
there is no fees.
There is no fees. Okay, then Kofi it is. Let me create a Kofi account.
This guy. But yes,
He's literally open. You see, he's shining bright. He's opening the side right now.
He's turning the Buddha. You see the enlightenment on his face. How bright it is right now.
Start a page. Games expedition.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh no, it didn't. It's doing
This
it.
is madness. This is madness.
This
Okay,
is
okay.
Sparta.
Okay, we're bringing out
Okay,
old
we-
memes. Yeah?
We may have digressed a bit from there, but yes, how you discover new games. So for me, I open Top Seller and Special. Usually these are the places. Okay, Top Seller will usually tell me what is popular for majority of the people, right? And then special, I like to look at special more because it's usually where the place where they have discounts, and it actually does encourage me to try more games because they are on a cheaper rate. And if I ever see any good titles there on discount right now, like Red Dead, it right now is 50%. What the?
I think it's more.
Yes. Yeah. So it's like if you happen to find any good games that you actually wanted and you see it's under specials, right? Chances are you're just gonna open your wallet and pump. Okay, now I've got a new game to get stuck in, a new rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look, this is what games is all about. You play it, you enjoy it, and then the best games are those that you actually lost track of time.
True.
Maximum immersion.
I mean, there are now games. There are so many games on this, but I don't get finish them. I always get
Can-
shit on. I mean, we don't talk about Skylanders. Skylanders always get shit on because of this. But recently, I'm getting shit on games that I don't complete on stream. This is so
It's
bad.
okay.
Hiya.
We know a few people who actually doesn't complete their games. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Hiya.
But yeah, from my side, how I discover games is usually based on Reddit. Yeah, Reddit. I used to look at gaming sites, but nowadays I don't because it's a bit controversial. Some of the sites are controversial. Yeah, like you know what? This is like have a fee. Like how you say Reddit is a free forum, right? Like anything can be posted there that is related to games. I will just browse on there, and sometimes I just discover games like what is this kind of game? I just click and then I'm like, oh, it's actually quite decent, and I will keep my eye on it. That's how I discover games nowadays. Or sometimes they just come out on my YouTube recommended. And I'm like, okay. I don't know
Yeah,
about
recommended
Skyrim. Yeah.
Me. Let's see. From Humble Bundles, from what? Actually, mainly word of mouth. Or like someone intro, then like, okay, now I can just go check this game out. And then like once you check that one game out, then you find, okay, look, there's similar games as or such. Okay. Then you look around, then something like, oh shit, I end up with like hundreds of games that I want to play. Oh no. That sucks.
This guy. Yeah, I also see on chat Black Beats talk about like Twitch being his form of demo. I think that's a good way to discover games as well because like, sometimes it's like the streamers that you watch, right? Especially those who actually who like to try new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You usually find those games that you don't really that you didn't realize that they exist, and then it's like, hey, actually it's not bad,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's actually quite valid, which
Yeah.
is why a lot of companies are willing to sponsor game key to streamers right now. There's a lot
Yeah.
of companies who are willing to do that.
Yeah.
They literally you don't there are also like you don't only need to email them. That's one form. Another form is that you can actually just find them online.
Yeah. There
Like
are
there are actually
sources.
there are places where you can get all this game key. Like recently I actually got a game key from Konami.
Yeah,
Uh, the,
Konami.
the game
Konami.
there's this game called Getsu Fumaden Undying Moon. It's a Japanese roguelike side scroller.
Mm. Those
Oh,
very
And
that
fun.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
those very fun
yeah.
and well done. Very artful. Very resonant to Chinese, not Chinese, Japanese art, like the style. I
Mm.
think we possible you will showcase that game, right?
Eventually, yeah, I will want to showcase it soon.
Yeah.
There's actually a few games in my mind right now that I really want to share with everyone. But of course, if you want to share it, usually Games Expedition will have a more detailed showcase. We have will and even better, sometimes we actually get one of our co-hosts over here who have not touched the game before. We just throw the game to them. You know what? You play this, and we want to see how you see it as a fresh player. The perspective of from a first time player is definitely a lot more interesting
Raw.
in our opinion.
Raw experience.
Because we want to share genuine feedback and reactions to our viewers.
Yes.
So
True. Check out our games edition. Do follow us. And we do get showcase twice a month. And one podcast like this one.
Yes.
hashtag shameless plugin, but it's on our
What
own
do you mean
channel.
shameless plug? It is our own channel. Like, we're supposed to promote it. Is it shameless?
but
We
not
are
shameless.
advertising ourselves.
Hashtag shameless but not shameless.
Sorry, not sorry.
This video is sponsored by Games Expedition.
Oh wait, what?
Look at that.
Oh, wait.
God damn it.
What the heck, guys?
Oh man. You like SRPG? Wait, what is SRPG?
SRPG. Oh, strategy role-playing game, right?
Ah,
We should kill the wild boar. They hit the auntie.
Oh, yeah, the you should. Oh my god.
Kill the wild boar.
help lah.
Yeah, you can't face to face the wild boar. The wild boar has the title.
It's like-
King of Boar.
I mean, speaking about local teams, right? If those people who are watching is not from Singapore, right? Yishun is like the US Florida, is it?
The meme city, man.
Yeah, Yishun is the meme city. A lot of things happen on Yishun that doesn't make sense in these modern times, but it happens.
Sadly, it's a place where they call it the crazy zone.
Oh, it's not like it's on purpose, you know. I mean, there's no controlling if like a wild boar decides to like wander over there out of nowhere.
It just
and
happens.
it's actually like, yeah, it just happens. And Yishun, to be very fair, all around Yishun are all mostly forest areas, other than camp. So fair enough, lah.
Mhm.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, but it's still pretty fun. It's still pretty fun to talk about it, I guess. I mean, Singapore can get kind of like the lifestyle here can get a bit stagnant, but with these kind of things happening, I tell you, oh my god, it's freaking. It does spice up our life a little bit. Something to laugh at, lah.
True.
Yeah.
True. Oh, I know another place where I get my games from already.
Yes.
Mephi.
Where? No.
Just every time just stay in
Word
VC,
of
just stay in
mouth.
VC with either Mephi or Mikaki, right? Then you're like, oh, new game. Then you will just listen to Mephi. This new game, blah 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 blah. Then like whole half an hour is just him describing about the game. Like, I'm just gonna search on it and look at like a trailer or something.
You know what? Let's just put Mephi on the over here. We can move our camera. My camera here, right? You can just move it away. Put it- Yes. Just put it
no. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Special guest Mappy, but I'm not Mappy.
Do you want to put in the edited version of him?
Oh my god, oh,
No,
you really want to do that?
no, I'm too busy
Look,
to do it now.
he's so annoyed he's so annoyed at it, you know.
Okay, I think we can show where. Let me find the picture real quick what we were talking about right now.
But I mean, jokes aside, he does recommend quite a fair bit of indie games lah.
He loves indie games. Similar to Nepzone also, who loves a whole bunch of indie games. Actually, I think he was quite interested in that game that we were playing, that Nep was showcasing the other day. Wait, the Singapore one. Oh my god.
I hate you for putting my face there. Why?
You could just use the version without your face.
What do you put a version with your face there? I don't understand.
But it's the complete edition of him. And
Why are you there though?
Wait, was there not version of me in? No, there
Yeah,
wasn't.
He is.
Why would there be a version of you in the first place?
Wait. Am I looking
I
at the
DM
wrong
you
thing?
this. I DM you this, but there's another one.
Oh shit! I think I was.
Oh my
okay,
god.
okay.
Is it Severus? Mephorus. It is.
No.
Mephorus it is.
Look, I totally forgot what I was about to say just by looking at that picture. So just for a bit of context, is really really funny because Muzi actually got a screenshot of the initial picture, which is the one at the front, and then he's telling me, can we make something out of this? Then I'm like, then I look at it, I'm like, yeah, sure. Can you give me a transparent background? Then I said, okay. Within the next half an hour, he sent me the picture, and then I took some old picture, I added it in, and then I was like, here, look, he just released a new rap album. And that was the one without Muzi. Then after that, then while Muzi's laughing so hard over it, then I'm like, hey Moose, you should can I add you in as well? Then it's like, no, but
Usually no means yes.
yes. Hey, wait, no.
I don't understand what you said by no. I did it anyway. Here you go.
Yeah. Alright. So this
Yes.
is what we meant. This is what we meant. Yes, no means.
No means yes. Yes means yes. No means yes.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah. I just realized something wrong. I think you had a
Bro,
better version as well.
The one with
This
you
is the
inside.
original version, no?
Yeah, this original version.
Here comes the money.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. This one.
No,
That's the cursed
no,
one, but yes, this one.
No, Devil, why? When Devil did this, I'm like, oh my god, this is burning my
Here
eyes.
comes
I just closed Discord.
What?
Mikaki this. Wait, what?
What? What do you mean
What?
devil? Wait, what? I'm lost.
No,
I'm
no,
lost
Devil
as
is the one who made that version.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh
Good job.
my
Good job,
God,
Devil.
Why?
I
Just
saw
go
it.
He's a
Right.
meme king, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
And I closed Discord. I just closed Discord. I'm like, you know what? I have enough internet for the day.
He
What
pings
this is
you,
about.
and that's what you see.
Yes.
Good job. Good job. Very nice.
Oh my
that
God.
was so done of it. Oh my god, help lah.
Look, as the one who started the meme, I'm done with the meme.
Oh, actually, yeah, there's another way I find games lah. Legit ones. Like, like you will follow game channels on Twitter. Let's say IGN or whatsoever. Then they talk about the games also.
That is some major publisher, yeah.
Yeah, like you can follow all their Twitter, so their socials, right? Then they will constantly update like what games are coming up. So that's also one of the ways to find out games.
Yeah.
And then like games like Elden Ring, you don't even need to go anywhere. Just look at your fellow streamers everywhere. It's like the same thing.
I mean, it's one
Before
of
it's
the
out,
hype
people are
thing.
already talking about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's very
And then
I'll
hype.
call
there's
it a hype train.
And then there's advertisements like Genshin Impact. Like once there was like our bus and MRT all filled with Genshin Impact. Please download Genshin Impact.
Oh
Which
my
is
God.
actually a very good tactic for those who don't really watch YouTube and stuff. Again, like, what the heck? This art style is look interesting and just like check it out.
Then for you Facebook, right? They come up with comic strips, so you will read like a comic and then you download the game.
Yeah, that's
Twitter
Right.
as well, if I'm not wrong.
I actually like those. I actually like those game community manager who post comics of their game. I actually like it. Some of it's really well done.
True.
Baptist says, imagine old uncles or auntie playing Ancient Impact instead of Pokemon Go. I think it will be us.
Do we have a Thailand trailer of Elden Ring?
You want to watch the Elden Ring Thailand version?
Sure. I mean,
Do you have the link? I need to search it.
No,
I don't know. I
No,
don't have it.
I actually for Elden Ring, right? They don't even need to advertise. The players are advertising for them.
Exactly. Thai
Yeah.
trailer.
Look, they have so many cosplays and role plays in that freaking game. Somebody
Yeah.
cosplay as Sonic in Elden Ring. Sonic.
Yeah.
There's actually a skill that lets you roll and do damage.
Oh, fair enough. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Sonic.
Right. You guys want to watch this? What is
Yeah,
what
sure.
Scully says?
I don't know. I think it's this one, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's okay. You don't need the dialogue ish. You just need the read subtitle.
I think you
Can't
have to
hear
turn
the
the volume.
Oh, you can hear the volume. What? Did I accidentally press the desktop audio? Oops. Oh yeah. Oops. My bad. It's 4 minutes long, but then Thailand ads are something.
Not only Thailand ads, sometimes channel ads are also quite over the top. Sometimes.
Really?
กี่ทีแล้ว
Sometimes.
ทำไมไม่เชื่อฟังกัน ถ้าไม่รักแม่แล้ว ก็ออกไปเลยไป
But I think Thailand usually takes the cake when it comes to advertisements.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me while I cut.
อย่าปล่อยให้มันหนีไปนะเว้ย เร็วๆเดี๋ยวมันหนีเอ้ยนั่นไงได้แล้ว
Land Japan.
ไปเลยเจ้าทาเลนเฮ้กักว้าวว้าว
Playing into nostalgia.
ต้นพฤกษาทองครับ ช่วยให้ผมสอบผ่านได้เถอะครับสาธุช่วยผมด้วยนะครับ ช่วยผมด้วย
นี่มันแหวนประจำตระกูล ต้องเป็นของพ่อ
แต่ฉันเป็นเมียคุณนะ ฉันต้องได้เยอะสุด
ผมเป็นน้องพี่ ผมมีสิทธิ์ได้
ผมเป็นลูกพ่อ
หนูอยู่บ้านนี้หนูก็มีสิทธิ์เหมือนกัน แต่หนูก็เป็นคนในตระกูลนี้หนูก็มีสิทธิ์เหมือนกัน
ไม่ได้ต้องเป็นของพ่อ
ฉันเป็นเมีย
อะไรนี่ต้องเป็นของพ่อ พ่อหัวหน้าครอบครัว
หยุดทะเลาะกันได้แล้ว ครอบครัวเดียวกันแท้ๆอะมึงมาแย่งเศษแหวนกันซะงั้น เห็นต้นพฤกษาทองไหม มันยังทนฟังไม่ได้ จนจะแห้งตายอยู่แล้ว แล้วนี่คุณย่าไปไหน
นี่พวกเราทำให้คุณย่าหนีออกจากบ้านไปอีกแล้วใช่ไหม ย่า ย่าครับ ย่าหายไปไหนมา
ย่าไม่ได้ไปไหนลูก ไม่ต้องเป็นห่วง ทุกอย่างจะดีขึ้น ถ้านักรบผู้มัวหมองกลับคืนมา
I need to read the what?
เอลเดนบริง
Chang
เกม
chang.
ที่จะพาคุณมุ่งสู่ดินแดนมัชชิมา ในมหาสงคราม
Plot twist
แห่งวงแหวนเอลเดน
What?
กับเกมเพลย์สุดโหดตามแบบ
That is so
มิยาสกิผู้สร้างเกมซีรีส์
that's
Dark
so
Souls
context. What the fuck?
ดำดิ่งไปกับเนื้อเรื่องแห่งเทวตำนานสุดลึกล้ำจากจินตนาการของจอร์จอาร์มาร์ตินผจญภัยในแผนที่สุดกว้างใหญ่งดงาม และดันเจียนสลับซับซ้อนระทึกไปกับระบบการต่อสู้สุดเร้าใจในเกมแอคชั่น RPG สุดมัน เจ้าคู่มัวหมองเอ๋ยพร้อมเข้าร่วมสงครามแล้วหรือยังสงครามสำหรับผู้ที่จะได้ขึ้นเป็นราชาแห่งเอลเดน แต่เพียงผู้เดียว
บอลเลยตีบอลเลย คุณย่ากดปุ่มนี้ใช้สกิลพิเศษ
นี่ย่าไม่ใช่มือใหม่นะ ดูย่าแล้วจำตัวอย่างเอาไว้ นี่ต้องอย่างนี้
Oh my god.
I didn't see the last part for it, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, right, there is some reference later at the start. For example,
The ring.
the lizard, I guess, for dragon.
The kid combat also.
Yeah, the key combat right here.
Archie the flying dragon.
And then the tree.
The skeletons. Horse.
Yeah, there's a lot of
seesaw.
reference. Yeah, there's a lot of reference for everything.
My
Yeah.
grandmother can play Elden Ring better than you.
Oh shit.
Help lah. Oh my god.
Perry only. Perry and Dodge only.
Would do that.
10-10 we will try.
The pairing system just looks so cool.
Yeah, I think there is a Twitter gamer god. Okay, I don't really call him gamer guy. There's a very good gamer video maker, something with Sang. Is a Korean if I'm not wrong, right? He always make games action look super slick, and it's on Twitter. I don't remember his name now.
I know who you're talking about.
Sanji Legend.
Yeah, Sanji Legend.
Yeah.
He is the best at what he does. But I think he sometimes slows the game down or sometimes make the game fast. Anyway,
Must slow down the effect so I can see the full effect. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
It makes it more
So
appreciative.
fluid. It's so fluid, the combat
Make-
he does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Usually does things
yeah.
that people wouldn't try.
To be fair, he's not the first person who done it, but there are a lot of people who will actually slow down the game just to capture the game slower to appreciate more frames or something like that.
Plus the way they execute it is like really, really cool. And it also does showcase on like how detailed the game is, like how precise the hitboxes and stuff are.
Mhm.
So you can actually tell if it's very, very well made.
Yeah, we're not gonna show anything that is spoiler-ish because I saw one recently, but I think it's gonna be spoiler. Because it's
You
probably a boss.
You
So-
could show the Monster Hunter once if you want. He does a lot of Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, Monster Hunters are damn slick as well. Holy crap.
Monster Hunter. Wait.
One of my favorites was his Devil May Cry ones.
Oh yeah, Devil May Cry is interesting. He made one for Avengers and it makes the game looks good from but the game itself is not really.
Help lah. When the game isn't good enough, but somebody can edit it to make it look so much better.
Well, I can't.
Do you get it?
Yeah. Okay, let's just get for Devil May Cry, because why not, right?
Oh, that works too.
Sure?
Since we say it. Wait, actually, it's kind of a boss fight. You know, forget it. Let's go with let's go for Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter, this is quite sick. I think he's fighting a T-Rex or Tigrex. T-Rex or Tigrex for you? FP?
Tigrex.
Eh,
I know it's a constant debate, but it's
yeah,
Tigrex.
It's constant debate. Yes, that's true.
It's
It's-
T-Rex?
Tiger Rex.
T-Rex.
Literally, it's tiger stripe. It's designed to look
So if
like
Shakati is T-Rex.
Yep. Slap.
Hja.
Oops. I think.
Hui, slow
Oh my
mo.
god, this This Monster Hunter Rise.
No, doesn't matter. He can even do it on Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah.
Chop the tail, chop the tail.
I mean, it is the latest, but I saw the movement. Look at the slow mo and the like spins.
Even the timing is like perfection.
Yeah, it takes a lot of game hours to appreciate it. And look at the slash, the sprite or
Just slash
whatever.
boom.
It's kind of looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
Pose.
This kind of content creators is actually quite rare-ish or not very well known. We say very not well known or is rare who will take this craft of like video crafting or like the effort to do
Thing is,
this.
do they get them money? Does this earn them money? Because if it
Yeah.
doesn't put food on the table, I think it's really, really kind of time consuming to get this such a post, you know.
I don't think
Not
they do.
really. Not really.
Oh?
You just need really, really good editing skill, and probably if you actually love the game, the amount of hours you put in would probably be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be fair,
Mm.
it also slows the game down, so you can pretty sure read the telegraphed move easily.
Doing
But
the
he
game
times
now-
everything very well. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. Like this kind of thing takes time to master. I won't say it's like it's not impossible. It just takes a lot of time to
Yeah.
pull out. Like
Consider-
let's say this particular few
Okay,
moves.
I think I should move the guitar because it kind of
Hum.
looks very etchy.
Wait, what?
As I
Alright.
look more of it, right, I realize it's quite skimpy. Alright.
You're staring at the wrong place. But yes, that's how
No.
Monster Hunter armor
Very,
is
very
designed.
wrong place.
Yeah.
Sus.
That is how Monster Hunter armors are designed.
Mm-hmm. It is what it
A
is.
lot of it actually has that.
Female armor. You can put it as unrevealing and revealing and still gives you the same armor as guys who is fully armored.
That's general actually. Not even Japanese games all armors.
It's just all armor. Like, hey,
Yeah,
look,
that
you just cover your private parts and you have the same amount of armor as guys who has full
God.
body armor.
I think that has been an ongoing meme for a very long time.
Yeah, it is definitely.
It is.
But if you actually find those games where they actually try to keep it to as true to what it's supposed to be as possible, there are a few games with armor designs that covers properly and it still looks nice. There are some, but it's just not that common anymore. I mean, people don't really like realism nowadays. I mean, it is a game,
Depends.
right?
I mean, it's all subjective right now. There's so many simulators games actually coming out, like Woodshop Simulator, Blacksmith Simulator. There's like house flipping simulator. There's
House flipping? What?
Yeah,
House
house
flipping,
flipping.
I think it's
the
house
renovating.
sweeper, but it's just to clean the house.
Yeah, there's Power Wash Simulator. You wash something very, very nicely.
Simulator games.
Yeah, it is a niche, but it does fetch something. I believe there's a lawn mowing simulator on Game Pass right now as well.
Too many.
Yeah.
Hey, eventually we have a simulator. Oh yes.
There seems.
There is one simulator that I will play.
Oh, really?
What?
Cat simulator. you just play as a cat. Yeah.
Oh, you play as cat. Oh. I thought taking care of a cat. Taking care of a
No,
cat
no, no.
reminds me of Barbie Polly games though. I used to play one pony games from Barbie.
What? No.
I can't remember the name, but it's very vague in my memory.
Ah.
How about needy streamer overload?
Oh.
Didn't really play that.
You
Try.
try.
Oh no! I think that's one of the most favorite games. I think most should try.
Why?
What?
Moose likes this kind of games.
No,
Maybe-
I don't. Okay, I might enjoy a little bit of visual novel, but I don't enjoy dating sims as much. I got too impatient. I want to get the goodies.
Oh, you have both.
I want to get the goodies. I don't.
Wait, what?
Never
What
mind. I
What
will
Nah, I
I
need to know. What
will
goodies?
not retract my words, but if you get what my hidden meaning in is hidden meaning is
Sus.
there.
Sus.
You guys don't play
It's
enough of it, man. You don't know what I'm talking about.
So when are you gonna play Colonel Sanders dating sim?
Oh my
Oh.
god, I forgot that thing existed. Holy, holy cow.
How you
KFC
forget?
Simulator by Moose.
Oh no, please no. I cringed.
We need Moosey to play that.
No, I
Blah,
won't.
blah.
I won't. There's no way. What? Okay,
Why
what?
wouldn't you?
Okay, what will incentivize?
Incentivize.
Yeah, incentivize how? What makes me do? There's no bet. Just like me betting something, then I would do it.
We still have one more game that we haven't finished though.
I don't
Oh,
know.
When are we
Yeah.
continuing the particular horror game again, Mr. Nepzone?
Oh
Labyrinth,
yeah.
right?
Oh, Labyrinth also haven't finished yet. Alamak.
Oh yeah, we also wanted to play a new game after that game because it's kind of short, right?
Yeah? Okay, that I
Something-
forgot.
Something around the horror as well. But I think there's something new that I saw FP and the rest is playing, so I don't know whether he
Oh,
wanted to
yeah,
play.
yeah, we are supposed to play that as well. Right. That
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yes.
So many games.
It's
I completed the other game, by the way.
Oh, yeah, and Devour content update coming soon.
Oh no,
yeah,
that
there's a
is
lot of
not
games.
meant. That's meant for someone else.
No. Aren't you supposed to play that?
I don't
Okay.
know.
For me, my deal for Devour is that that Devil said if I play it, Matthew will play it. And since Matthew refused to play it so much, I say yes, I'm gonna play it.
Also, then I'll join you. It's okay. I'll join you.
I mean, if you know somebody who doesn't want to play horror game, right? And then
I'll
the bet
gladly
is-
drag
and
Nep
then-
along, but he
and-
doesn't want to buy that game.
And if the bet is based on you wanting to play the game, just go for it. I mean, there's nothing more. There's nothing more than there's something better than self-inflicted pain, and it's called inflicting pain on people
On
who
other
doesn't want to
people,
play the
right?
freaking horror game.
It's called Misery Love Company.
This is one way to satisfy your own sadist and also your masochist side of yourself. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Every single person have a sadist and masochist side. It's just whether how to make it worth it.
No comment. No comment.
No
Will not
comment.
expose
Do not
anything
take
from my
context.
side.
Do not take that out of context. Okay?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, fantastic.
But yes,
Uh.
if there's a co-op horror game that's going on, and then after that you tell the guy, and then you're trying to get someone to play it. No, if somebody's trying to get someone to play, and the condition is that you play it, right? Just go for it. It's more fun to watch that person in pain, even though you're in pain yourself. It doesn't make
but okay,
sense.
the logic isn't there. But
Like I
okay.
said, Misery Love Company. Misery Love Company.
No, it's like, you know what is more enjoyable than going through pain? Having others who is going through the same pain as you. So you feel less pain because he's also going through the same pain.
I think
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
I think that is a social study on this, but I might make it up. But I believe there's a social study
No,
on this.
I think there are studies on this. Like, if someone going through the same thing as you, right, you feel more comfortable because you're like, oh, I'm relieved someone is going through the same shit as me, rather than I'm just going through this shit myself, kind of thing.
Yeah,
That is
but
actually accurate.
yeah.
That's actually true. I mean, that's also pretty much why people, like humans, when you interact, like you see someone miserable and sad, you ask them why, they say, yeah, I also been through that. That's what you're trying to emphasize, but of course sometimes it goes the other way. But yeah,
Usually people will probably feel better that it's not just them lah.
Hmm.
Uh,
But not all the time. But yes, that's true.
Mm.
But if you're going through pain, why not watch someone going through the pain with you? And like,
I
hey,
mean-
you're in this hell with me together.
No, and also this is not really that bad because on the other side of the context, right? Like the guy who people wants him to play with, to play the horror game, he's technically dragging you into it as well. And you jolly well accept it. He have no choice but to accept it. Then he drag you in, you drag him in. See, it's equivalent exchange. Both of you are happy because both of you are suffering with what?
No comment. Help.
Sure, that's not how I enjoy my games. Sure.
No. Sometimes it's not really about, the game itself. Sometimes it's just like you just want to
Have
do
fun.
stuff without thinking. You just want to have fun without thinking. Like honestly speaking, if you tell me lah, okay, like for those of you who actually know me, right? By the time I started streaming, I sort of quit Battle Royale entirely. I quit MOBA. Right. And recently I got back to it just because I can laugh at some new players.
That's
I can share
something
the
new.
same experience when I I make Smurf account. I don't really bully them. I just laugh at their action because they are new. I just it's so cute. And then I will kill
Yeah,
them
yeah.
if my friend is in danger.
I kind of understand that because like when I go back to Apex recently, right, I get a low tier players because I'm right now back in bronze. So I'm like, wow, you guys are terrible. But then again, I'm not really that well either.
Yeah, because I know somebody who just started. He doesn't play FPS a lot. He just started recently. And, just for the sake of trying it out, right? So I'm like, well, how you play it? You play, never tell me. So I reinstalled the game. I go join them and I start laughing. I start laughing. It's just it's a bit evil, but
So
it's-
mean.
No. It's just very funny when you see new player figuring out the game. It's like in a way you try to guide and teach them a little bit, but also at the same time, whatever they're doing, it just feels either it's just hilarious or it's just something that I remember that I did this kind of thing before, and
Yeah.
you just want to laugh about it because
like-
it happened. It's a rites of
Happened to
passage.
you once.
It happened to you once, and then you will see it. You just find it very funny. That, oh my god, I did this once. It's so dumb.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I think like let's say for Apex, right, if you don't fall off the map at least once in the whole entire gameplay, right, have you actually played the game?
All right. I'm so unfamiliar with the new map. I decided to climb over a ledge, which I thought is going to go on a higher elevation. Apparently, there's a hole behind it.
Welcome to Olympus.
And then the new
Welcome to
player-
Apex Legends.
And then a new player followed me because he thought I know what I'm doing. Both just fell off.
Oh
It's
shit.
oblivion. And our third player was a public player.
I
And
love
he's
it.
like staring at us like, what the
These two players just decided, okay. Alright. This noob son, okay.
I mean, yeah. This kind of experience, right? Still can watch it on Twitch, like brand new Souls players. I think that is also a popular trope, right? To watch people like brand new gamers playing the game.
I think Souls genre is now like the horror genre, the new horror genre. Like, Souls, oh shit! I want to watch me die and suffer.
Yeah.
It's not getting. It's instead of suffering because I'm scared now, it's just suffering because I'm just going to die over and over again.
Yeah.
That is so true. Like other hard contents doesn't really matter as much anymore. Yeah, like watching people die in Souls, like actually there was a streamer back then where when I first found him streaming, right, he was playing Shadow of War. Wait, no, Shadow of Mordor actually. The newer one, the newer one. So it's like when I went there once, then after that I just make it my whole objective to watch the whole playthrough, just to laugh at his death.
You so laugh at his death.
Yeah, no, it's like
So
no, like I know, but it's really funny because like for people who played the game for a very long time, right? But because like when they die already, then after it's like it's like you just put some comments like judging him, then their reaction can be kind of funny as well.
True. Yeah.
That's-
Pain.
Yeah, especially when those deaths are something that they can't really control, then when they start panicking and stuff, and it's really really entertaining.
Yeah. I think
It's not really about the death. It's
Yeah.
the
It's about the
process.
reaction, right? So which is why Twitch or YouTube meta for reaction videos is still a thing, no matter what.
Yeah, I believe reaction, like genuine live reactions, are something that it's a thing that keeps the show exciting for live streaming. I mean, for live streaming, you're pretty much doing something that most people are technically doing. Like, if you're doing a game stream, you're literally just playing a game. It's pretty much like any other people are out there. So what actually things that actually keep people hyped up, usually I would think is the reaction itself is like how you react to certain things. Like, there are certain events in the game, people look forward to those events, and then they know it's gonna happen, they just want to see how you react to that, how you deal with it and stuff. So of course people like I know like there was, actually I had a comment before lah. I mean, let's not just talk about horror and so it's like even puzzle games, people like to see how you figure out the puzzle, right?
Oh yeah.
that's
I
true.
think
true,
Nep.
true.
But what
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nep is also.
but what happens if you're
got
too good at it?
Not good at it.
What happens if you're too good at it?
Too good or not good at it?
Too good.
Oh no.
Ask Moose. He will know from yesterday's
What
Fallen
do you mean?
Ace.
What I mean fallen days? What? Oh.
I was.
Oh yeah, I was like, no, Scarlett, why are you doing this? Why are you keep doing that? But Scarlett, no.
Okay, that one is too bad at puzzle, is it?
No,
I'm just not doing whatever he's expecting me to do.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my
okay,
God.
you can do this, but he do something weird and like orthotic. So I'm like, no, that's not how it's supposed to be in my mind. But it's like, it is a valid playstyle. Just like, why?
Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah,
I mean, at one point I just took out a weapon, then I just killed everyone with the weapon. He was like, "No, this is not supposed to clear the stage." But
It is, but then there's no hard part. Because for Fallen Ace yesterday, there is a level where you had to fight a handful of mobs. You can handle it differently, like do it stealthily or like aggressive. You don't really have a gun with you per se, but we explore the earlier levels enough that we get a Tommy gun, and he literally used the Tommy gun on everyone. From the mid level to the end boss, everyone dies in one shot. Yeah, I'm like, this. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, that's actually what I like to see in games. Like, I don't want to see people doing things that everyone is doing the right way. It doesn't make sense.
More like,
No,
okay, I don't mind playing one time the right way, but I want to play something else that's not the right way either. I'm like,
Yeah.
the right way is too boring.
I know.
I actually love it when streamers play when they play the game, right? They do something that is totally out of the box.
I
When they
agree.
do things that nobody ever do, it's like usually people you see like okay, I'll just put a very very generic example. What is the right way or the best way for people to play Genshin Impact? I tell you, every single one, 90% of the people I see, their party, there's definitely one Bennett. Just because it's so broken.
No.
It is.
No.
No, it's always the
meta.
same few things. It's always the same
meta.
few things. The meta. I tell you, as much as meta is efficient, it's not fun.
I
Because everyone
agree.
is
That's
doing
why I don't put Banner in my team.
Yeah, so I'm. It does sound like a very major call over here, but I don't care. It's not. It's to me, it's not fun. I want to find ways to do the same thing that everyone is
Yeah.
doing.
Off meta,
Yeah.
off peak.
Mm.
It's like people are saying like, Genshin, you should have some support character lah. Don't put all like all DPS. Then you see one Keqing, one Diluc, one Ganyu, and one healer. Then like, what the
Okay, like you're like that because there's this period of time where I've been streaming Genshin, right? So there's people coming in telling me about how bad my character was, especially that time when Albedo just came out. Everyone's telling me Albedo is trash. Why do you get him? Why do you even level him? Why are you wasting your resources on it? Guess what? Now it's actually a thing that people is using him, and also not because not saying that it's now a meta character, but it's like I was using it before it was a thing, and it's like so fun to use it, and people are just shitting on it because they don't understand the character. Yeah, so I like, and there's so many stupid things you can do with Albedo. There's so many stupid things.
I think people never really reach the full potential of a character until later on. It's just like Bennett wasn't really useful until later on. Even it's like every single thing you do, right? It's actually not useful until someone play around with it. Like
Someone figure it out, right?
yeah. And then it just become a thing. It's just like Wordle right now. Wordle have some meta words at the start, openers.
Oh my
Yeah, so
Ah.
yeah. So
when talk about opener, I get Final Fantasy Raid PTSD. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all the FF fans over here. I'm sorry, but I get the PTSD for openers.
okay.
Just a sidetrack topic. What do you think like can like stories that involve certain characters boost up their popularity? Let's say Albedo, right? Albedo initially only has Dragon Spine initial quest, right? It's like kind of like dull. Until like they have a later story, then he looks more interesting. Maybe that's why people started to get him.
No, but people are not getting him for the sake of the story. That's the thing. I mean, if it's for the sake of the story, like people like me lah, I like Albedo's character design, and also for a fact that I actually like to use this character Klee. I actually use Klee, and then I got him. Like one of the reasons I got Albedo is because he's the brother of Klee. He's sort of a brother for Klee.
Oh yeah.
So now I have so like now I got a brother sister combo.
The pesto siblings.
And then after that you just realize that because of even though how like how they are design how different they are, right? But you can actually play in a certain way, and then it feels like they just synergize so well, you know.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of fun with Albedo over a few stuff as well. Like back then there was this challenge event called there's this something symphony, which is the where you have to
Symphony.
fight all the cubes.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So it's like
That event, right?
Yeah, there is points challenge. The fastest time I think fastest time and difficulty score, like there's a modifier, like this character have more HP or you can't even use this or that, and you will like stack up the score, and the fastest time will give you more points. Like you carry it the shortest amount of time, it will be like a lot of points at it. Something like that, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
the hypostatic symphony,
So
right?
Everywhere I see the video of people doing it, right? They all use hypostatic symphony. So everywhere I see people use the same field combo, like okay, I use Benny here, you press what, and you press what, blah blah blah, and then you clear it very fast. I'm like, okay. So
That's cool
then
and all, but can you do this?
so I went in with Klee, Albedo, Diona.
Klee, Albedo, wait, Klee, Albedo, Diona.
Diona.
Where's
The
the fourth one?
Ganyu.
Oh, Ganyi, okay.
I went in with that on the highest difficulty. I cleared it under 3 minutes, which is the highest difficulty.
Okay. That's cool.
The main point is that you have to clear it on the highest difficulty, but the fact is that people are just overreacting to all the stronger characters, and it's just why. If, like I know like completion is one thing lah, but why would you just keep doing the same thing as everyone is doing? Just to say you completed. It doesn't make sense. It's not a personal achievement. It's just I read here that I can do it this way. So this is the way to do it.
I think when it comes to the games like games or game modes like this, right? What I prefer will be like, okay, at least I clear it once, so I don't need to worry about the score anymore. I don't worry about the timing anymore. Can I try something else to finish it? Kind of thing.
That would actually make sense.
Actually,
But flexing over a clear that is like,
oh, I clear
Answer
this
shit.
like every other people. Yay!
honestly speaking, if everyone just follow the same answer sheet, everyone's going to clear it. There's no glory in that.
I mean, to be fair, society is born that way. It's always clones after clones anyway. So, well, it is life.
I still, yeah, but I mean, personally, I still feel if you are able to figure it out, that will actually keep your interest a lot more.
I mean,
Yeah,
I beat Chow with four children characters with 4 different players, so I'm like,
Children? What?
But I beat Chow with Sayu, Klee, Chi and Diona.
Oh, the small
Small kids versus the big brother. Let's go.
Yes.
Why would you want to try? Okay, look, there's certain things that you want to try, and there's certain things that's extreme stupidity. That is something that you don't try.
What
That is called
What?
impossible. It's impossible. They're immune to water.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
No?
It's possible. There
possible, just
is a
very long.
physical Barbara. There is a physical Barbara.
Yeah, no
How do you
Barbara.
physical Barbara is elemental and
No,
for
there
normal
is a
attack?
physical Kokomi and physical
Succession
Barbara.
lah.
You gotta be
Perception.
shitting me, man.
No, there is.
Oh.
There is
There
a
is.
video out there. There is a video out
By
there.
perception.
Don't think people don't do stupid shit like that. When people want to do stupid shit like that, they go all the way to the end to do stupid shit.
These kind of people, I have my highest respect.
It's like,
They actually break the game. Yeah.
Speaking about breaking game, right? There are people who play Friday Nights Friday without jumping or without dashing. Or there's also Friday Night Freddy's that without going inside Freddy, the newest game, sorry.
Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah, Friday Night Freddy.
I thought you were talking about Friday Night Function.
I also thought it was Friday Night Funkin'.
I keep thinking FN is Five Nights at Freddy, right? Is it Five Nights?
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's is correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So the latest game was Security Breach, right? There is one so-called speedrunner complete the game without jumping or dashing at single, and the game actually requires to jump, so you have to find glitches or something to make sure that you don't jump. And the whole community go together and try to figure out the ways how to skip some stages to clear the game.
Oh.
I remember there's another game also. There was a no jump challenge. Wait, what
Jump
game
King,
is that?
no jump challenge. Let's go.
That one you don't need to play already.
Jump King challenge.
So there's like, I remember there's, wait, shit. Yeah, so it's like, apparently for that game that I was talking about, you have to press, there are certain buttons that will elevate you off the ground a little bit, and you have to make use of that to get on top of other stuff.
Minecraft also has that.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Some people do like Minecraft. What's that thing?
Oh,
called?
like
escape
you-
rooms or like certain like parkour that kind of thing. Like you have to jump on cactus to make the jump. When you get injured, you get a jump boost and you jump over certain stuff.
Yes. But technically, you can just. Oh, right. No, you're talking
Certain
about
games
escape
have
room.
this particular hitbox where you will fly further if you get damage. Not just
yeah.
Minecraft, but there's certain games that does that. I think Risk of Rain as well. You're not wrong, yeah. There's certain games that ragdolls you if you get damaged.
Usually hitboxer, when you get a bit of stagger, you will like a little bit.
Oh.
Then that's where you can utilize that. Then like, yes, I'm gonna get hit all the time to fast forward my
Which is
gameplay.
why games are good.
Yes.
The gamers are
TF2,
gaming.
oh my god. Hey, TF2 no jump is actually possible.
TF2,
Dude,
which
what-
the
wait,
Team
what?
Fortress.
Team Fortress 2. You can
Why would
actually
you
no
need to
jump.
Oh wait, why? Oh, you mean the parkour side? Like
You can technically not press the space button and you do a rocket jump.
that
Oh, wait,
hurts
what?
though. That hurts though.
And it still works actually.
I guess it's
Oh,
possible.
Okay, I guess it's possible. I'm not sure
Mm.
how, but yeah.
I think somebody did rocket jump from one end of the map to another without jumping before.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
it's a chain rocket jump and it's like, and it's not even a straight line. It's like,
Jagged. Oh.
yes.
It's possible because of the physics, Source Games physics actually.
So it's gonna be, you know the funny thing about this Steam, the engine that they use, the Steam engine, it's the rocket jump and surfing part is not intended, but many other engines that come out afterwards are trying to replicate it.
Yeah, they can't.
Can,
Okay.
can you imagine? Yeah, like you know Valorant.
Mhm.
Valorant's controls and stuff actually is actually very similar to CS,
Mhm.
and people actually tried bunny hopping in Valorant as well,
Okay.
and like it works, but it feels different, kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's purposely implemented. It's not an accident.
Oh.
What do you mean it's a bug? It's obviously a feature.
Some glitches that make games fun. Rocket jumping is actually a glitch as well. It's not
True. A lot of things are
some.
unintended, yeah.
Mm.
A lot of things are just unintended and things just make it happen. And I mean self dashing in Smash Bro as well. And yeah, I think there's a lot. We open another can of worms, that kind of situation. But I
Like-
think it's really almost gonna be 11 p.m. So we're gonna wrap it up for our space out. We've been talking
but-
almost for 3 hours, man.
Oh my god,
But-
yeah, I was like, oh.
But we are escalating everything into space.
Yeah.
Whee! We're getting spaced out.
Yeah, space
Yeah,
out.
we're literally being spaced out right now.
Yeah, we were talking about random stuff here and there, and I appreciate the chat right now who is joining us, talking about some, giving us their insight as well, like demos, how they experience couch gaming, how they tell us information that we didn't know. Yeah, appreciate for you guys watching and staying by this long podcast of Gamer Speech Space Out, featuring Skylar, Mayday, Musi Des, and Final Fantasia. And also we have our only guest not here, which is
Napso.
Yes.
Napso.
All right. I think we have 2 other shows, right, guys? Which is
Our main show and Uncharted.
Yeah, I think we will update you guys on the schedule probably on our Twitter, and if you want to join our Discord as well, we do post it, do we?
We will implement.
Yeah, it will be on our Twitter as well. Yeah,
I would still think that Twitter would be the
main source, right?
pattern, the main source of announcements.
Yeah, main source of announcement. Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, please do drop follow, subscribe to the YouTube or whatever at the link below in game description right now. Yeah, do also check all of us out. Scarlet Mayday, I think Scarlet Mayday, me and FP is all below the link. You know, guys, we've been here for like 1 year. Scarlet and Nep will be 2 years. So
Yes.
Yes.
We are 1 year old.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
1 year the GE 2.0. It's been 1 year.
Oh my god.
Over a
too
year already, lo. You guys joined in February, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, serious?
Yeah?
I think is it or I think
I'm
it's
I'm,
around
I'm bad with
March.
numbers. I'm bad with
Yeah.
numbers.
What is Mikaki and Fon?
I know. That one
Yeah.
is only host according to a particular person who is sleeping right now. We can never,
Yeah.
all the three of us have never acknowledged them.
That one is ad hoc host that
We need to ask
that
him to
on
ask
on
him.
that one day we decided to talk about Star Citizens. We were just fun. We just pushed the whole show to you.
Yeah. True. We will. Oh, please say Mikaki. Oh, right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, bye.
Me and Moose will deny all allegations because it doesn't involve us.
No comment. No comment.
No comment.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for dropping by the Space Out. This is your boys, Gay Expedition Crew, going to sign off and blast off in space.
What are you trying to be, Team Rocket?
Any last words before we explode it?
Blasting off again.
Guess is blasting up again.
Come on. Bye bye.